Hello, it's me, Carlos SG. Meow meow. And we have more kitty. Meow meow. It is good to be back after my vacation to Chicago, Illinois. Hope everyone's doing good. How are you doing, more kitty?
Hold on a second. Let me turn it up a little more. What?
How are you doing?
I'm doing okay, I suppose. I mean, I just burnt the rice, so the house smells like the fire department ought to be here, but it's okay. And I'm about to make me a pancake with some blueberry on it.
Ooh, blueberry. Nice. So you accidentally burnt your dinner, huh?
Well, it wasn't actually my dinner. I was going to make this thing I saw on Pinterest where you take rice and you kind of put some goodies in the center of it and then make these little rice balls with like little fancy spicy tuna things in the center. I was going to make a
Mhm.
treat for my little girl, but she doesn't know that I was going to, so she doesn't know I failed, thankfully.
Well, that's good. Thank goodness for that. Hey, Allie Card, Raquel's back. Yes, I am back from my vacation. It was pretty good. Um,
How was that Chicago pizza?
it was good.
You sound hesitant when you say that. You sound very hesitant.
It's hesitant. It was different. I would say
Well,
that it was different from what I normally have, stuff like that.
huh.
Did you try the pizza? Yes, I did. It was really different. The deep dish was rather different. It's like totally out of the norm for
I,
me.
I'd be excited about it. That's
Yeah,
like,
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. It was like it was different. So I would have liked to try it again. If I go back to Chicago, sometime soon.
I can't afford to go to Chicago, but Walmart does sell like I think a Chicago deep dish pizza and a Detroit deep pizza at the store. So I'll just buy that and do the best I can do.
I did try the hot dogs. They were really big, beefy hot dogs too.
Honestly, that might have been a safe choice, but sometimes the hot dog businesses stuff. Especially all
Yeah,
the food
they
poisoning
were
going
really
around.
beefy hot dogs. I like one was enough for me.
Because there's a shit ton of food poisoning going around right now, so you can't be too safe.
Um, yeah, food poisoning would not get me because I was unfortunately battling a cold. So I wasn't really. Oh, I felt fine, but I wasn't really feeling that great at the same time. But I pulled through.
Maybe you've had a little of what I call travel sickness. So it seems like, or at least it used to be,
No, it
like
wasn't
sometimes when I
travel
go somewhere
sickness.
different, I would feel like I had a little bit of a sore throat and feel a little sickly.
No, no, no. It wasn't travel sickness. It was a cold.
Well, I mean, that's what I call it, but it's kind of like it weakens your immune system and you end up with like cold like symptoms and stuff for a little bit. Because it
No,
used
I
to
had
happen to me all the time when I traveled, even though I didn't, you know, I, well,
no,
I'm
no,
gonna,
no, no, no. I had the cold before I traveled.
oh, okay. Never mind, my bad.
Yeah, so I had the
We were,
common
we were on two
cold.
different pages right there. I couldn't figure out
Yeah,
why you were saying no to it. I'm like, oh, you hadn't gone yet. Right. Okay, gotcha.
no, no. I had the common cold. I was just like getting really. I would say the first few days I was getting really hit with the cold and all that, and then I had to travel on Wednesday. Made it through. I would say the first. I say like the last week with the cold was up and down for me. Just battling this stupid cold, and you know I would say since yesterday, I've been feeling a lot better,
Yeah.
but the timing really did suck with that. But I pulled through. I pulled through with the cold and all that. I did have to keep my distance um, with my extended family because I didn't want him to get him sick or anything like that.
Right.
So it was good to see everyone after so long.
Right. And that's because I missed y'all, like getting them sick.
Yeah, it was good to see you.
Y'all, here's a little
I
something to
don't
remember
want to
you
get
by.
sick or anything like that. Please, I do not want to get anyone sick. I really hope I didn't, but if I did, I'm so sorry.
You probably didn't. You're probably fine, unless you were like getting really close to their face or sharing drinks, like
Well, they
cups
were
and
trying to
forks.
the people that I was like saying hello to, they want to shake my hand. And I'm like, I
Well,
can't shake hands. I
well,
can't.
as long as you keep your hands clean, it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
So
but
you try.
I didn't want to risk it.
Yeah, your hands aren't magically going to be a problem unless you sneeze and coughed into your hand and then try to shake hands. Then that's going to be a problem. So they should be fine. So do not
Right.
fret.
Or blowing your nose. I was cleaning my sinuses a lot, so that's why I wasn't really shaking anyone's hand.
All right.
Like uh, I'm pretty sure I also had like, even though I'm pretty sure when I had the common cold, I also had the sinus infection.
Little thing.
I can tell because how my upper cheeks and my face felt.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, that's gonna be great. There's only one way to get rid of that.
Right.
Yeah, I hate that it was like, let's see. So stage one, the onset of the illness sets in.
Damn.
That's like
You sound like an outbreak movie. Stage one,
well,
the on.
like stage, yeah, it comes in stages. Stage one, the
Well,
onset.
the way you said it sounded like you were working at the CDC. You sound like you're warning everybody about some shit about to go down. I'm like, damn, girl.
Stage one, the onset. The virus kicks in. Days 1, 2, 3. Stage two.
You got an
Stage
incubation before that.
Stage two, peak systems. Days 4 to 7. Stage three, recovery phase. I
Yeah.
didn't like on stage one. I didn't think about it till like much later. But it said like when I got affected, you tend to sneeze a lot.
All
I didn't
right.
realize that till like much later. And then the next day, my throat was really sore, and I couldn't hardly talk, and I couldn't really drink any water.
Poor little thing.
Yeah, and then the next day after that, the congestion sets in, and the congestion part is really the brutal part, I would say. Um, yeah, peak systems, congestion, sore throat. You can feel um, the pressure all over your face. That was that was brutal. And then that was like 4 days, 4 to 7. I would say day 5 it eased off with the pressure, but the congestion was still there. And then recovery phase is like days 8 to 10. I always say the recovery phase 8 to 9 was definitely the getting everything out phase of my sinuses. And I'm like, let's see, I think I'm like day 10 to 11 right now. So I'm just getting over with the cold now. It could be any worse timing. And I think I know how I got sick too. What?
I thought you said you know how.
I think I got sick at the nail salon.
Oh, damn. I thought everybody had masks on there. Usually do.
That's why I think where I got it from, the nail salon. because that was the only place I went to. I would say not last week, but the week before that. On Thursday, the only place I went to was the nail salon. So the stupid nail salon got me sick.
I think there's lots of people in there.
Hey, Real Raid Nation, Gaming Clips.
Yeah,
Hey, Raquel, please open Fortnite for a surprise.
that's,
I will
that's,
do that on Thursday. And I didn't, I could have played Fortnite yesterday, but I didn't really feel like it because jet lag and all that. I just wanted to chill yesterday. Why not now? Because everything just shut down and stuff. I haven't really boot up. I've been gone. It won't take 2 secs. Um, Wade, everything is shut down right now. I haven't really boot anything up. I just got back um Sunday evening. And I haven't really turned on my PS5 or anything like that. And uh and all that. Yesterday it was just me recovering from the jet lag and stuff and just taking it easy. Um but I will keep in mind with that on Fortnite. Um, that won't be till Thursday or Friday though. Okay, I'll just say hope you enjoy. Thank you so much, Wade. I will keep in mind on the next few days.
I suck at my pancake mix.
Oh, yeah, you're making pancakes?
Yeah, I fucked it up. I was so distracted talking to y'all and everything that I forgot that I should have added a touch of vanilla, a little bit of my monk fruit sugar, which is better for you than aspartame, but it won't it's no carbs and calories in it. Anyway, and tastes more like actual sugar. And I completely forgot to add all that shit. And I forgot to add the egg because it also likes the egg.
It'll
So
make
I done
sense.
everything.
Gotcha,
So all I
Wade.
did is add milk, and it tastes like fucking baking powder. And I'm like, why does it taste like this? I'm like, oh, I gotta fucking do anything with it.
Well, you're supposed to mix the batter and then taste it, not to try stuff.
Where's that? But remember, it's the same thing that distracted me from putting the ingredients, distracted me from doing that too. So, son of a bitch.
Hmm.
Yeah, try this again. Thankfully, it wasn't very much. I only mixed a little bit in a cup, so it's not a huge waste. I didn't really like a huge batch or anything,
Hmm.
but still, I done it.
Oh well.
You're looking at this top again.
So what have you been doing while I've been in Chicago and stuff?
Not a hell of a lot. It's not like Office Space. I did pretty much nothing. It was everything I thought it could be.
Hmm.
But not much really. I unfortunately I've not been door dashing because my car doesn't have air conditioning and it's so fucking hot that
It,
I would probably just die, and I didn't want to do that.
I saw the weather when I was going to Chicago. It was supposed to be up the upper hundreds, and I was leaving Chicago last Wednesday, and ooh, good thing I skipped that because I was having really nice weather in Chicago. It was I think it was in either I think it was in the 80s in Chicago. I think. Yeah, heat advisory right now in Dallas, Texas. These conditions are expected to last till tomorrow evening. Today it was 101. Good thing I stayed inside.
See, well, almost same. I did take care of a couple of things, but I couldn't do
It's
it for the
supposed to
part of the day.
be 99 and upper 100s all week. Boy.
Something else.
Humidity is like 47%.
Yeah.
How long does this heat wave supposed to last? That's the thing.
I'm hoping soon to try out a recipe to make homemade pretzels, by the way.
Make what?
Homemade pretzels. It looks a little tricky, but I think maybe I could do it. I don't know. I'm feeling brave lately. I was always afraid to make cheesecakes, and now I'm doing it. So I'm feeling like let's get really adventurous and try to make pretzels. But I want to make carb-friendly ones out of my carb quick stuff. So if I can make lower carb, lower calorie, but delightful pretzels, why not? And then I got
Right.
a recipe for beer cheese. So it'll get real wild over here.
Right.
One of these days when you come to Oklahoma, I will try to give you treats.
Uh, I know. I know. Gorilla is like in the Midwest, and he says it was really hot, or he's at too.
Yeah. I think the guy, and if he's where I think he is, they get like icebergs on their fucking lakes and shit up there.
Right.
At least the early, like the late spring sometimes. So yeah,
Hmm.
but being super hot in places like that, it's like I do have a a little bit of a
I
chuckle
don't.
that Europe is going through it because they don't understand how we can survive that shit.
I don't think the heat wave is gonna die down till I think I'm just, you know, I'm not predicting anything, but I'm just guessing. I would say
Predicting.
it would last till like uh either in the middle or the end of August.
Girl, a guess is a prediction. It sounds fancier. They're like, I'm not gonna make any predictions, but I'm guessing. I'm like, girl, that's exactly what that is. Maybe it's maybe not an official prediction. You're adorable. We all love you. Yeah. I don't think anybody matters though.
I'm just staying inside because of I
You know, right?
like like who wants to be outside in this freaking heat?
Nobody in their right mind, my dear. Nobody in their right mind. I do feel bad for people who have to go out there and work. Like, I mean, if my air conditioner was working, I'd be, driving. But like, there's not a lot of breeze in Oklahoma. I mean, unless there's a storm, then it'll blow your fucking roof off. But when you need the breeze, it is not there.
If you're like nearby a lake or something like that, or by the ocean, yeah, you'll get that
We're
nice breeze.
landlocked as we are landlocked as hell.
Mm-hmm.
We do get
Def-
humid as fuck though, even though we're landlocked. We have some lakes and shit, but like
Dry heat.
we have
Dry
an
heat's
unreasonable
brutal.
amount of humidity here.
Yeah.
Like that's horse shit. Although I
Right.
found out that we're not completely landlocked. I mean, it's mostly, but apparently there's a river here that is a port. And I didn't know that Oklahoma had a port where a ship can come in and then leave and make it to the fucking ocean. I didn't know this, but I was
I
amazed. And I don't remember what it is, but it's up near Tulsa. So I know it's up in that general area. And
mhm.
yeah, I don't remember. I think Chris told me, and I was like, no fucking way. But it takes
People
like a
are
small
like
river and it gets to a bigger one later on and so on.
people are on social media are like posting like how hot it is. Like
No,
one of the garbage bins was melting outside. You're like,
go.
yee.
Peanut, get in the house. Peanut, get in the house. You go home. I'm not gonna have you keep growling at each other. That's
We should show that because that's always fun to see. Someone was like literally put like was it egg or bacon or some kind of meat they put outside, and they came back out in 2 minutes. It was already cooked
hard to say. Was it on the concrete and it cooked, or like?
on the
Well,
concrete outside
okay,
of their backyard.
because somebody, I saw somebody do it with a pan. They could easily
Mm.
heated up the pan inside and then taken it outside and then put the egg on it and made it look like concrete was hot enough. So,
Hey, Lord,
yeah.
you out here, baby? Good to see you.
Sure. Girls gotta do a lot to have a fucking pancake. Yeah, right.
Pancakes. I had really good damn pancakes at the hotel.
Yeah.
It was good.
Nice.
Sounds like my skin in the summer sun. Oink.
Yeah, like a couple of times I was outside, boy, that sun did kind of feel like it was stinging a little bit. I was like, dang,
I'm pale as shit. I'll burn too easily.
I was burning like a ginger out there. I could feel it. It was stinging my skin. I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. Like I thought the ozone layer was getting better. They lied.
See if I can find anything. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Of course, roads and pavements, railways, commercial goods. Mm-hmm. Not really what I'm looking for. Maybe I'm searching it the wrong way. No. Huh, I must be like Googling it wrong.
What are you doing?
Shaving right now. Need a stream to observe. Just the face. Don't get too excited.
Huh.
Oh,
Well, yeah.
oh,
Hey,
wait.
there ain't nothing wrong with manscaping. All right.
No.
They get very high tech. You know, I've been lazy for the last week.
I don't need graphs. I need pictures.
There's a lot of things you can Google on the internet for that. Save it like you need your face. Oh, never mind. I'm just kidding. He had to have shaved his face before. Okay. Yeah, it's my weather thing says it'll feel like 109 tomorrow.
Ah,
That's absolute shit. I could have sworn the equator wasn't up this high.
okay. Okay, we're going in the right direction. Somewhat. Okay. Oh yeah, since it's like so hot out, if you're walking a dog, put some little boots on their paw pads so their paw pads don't get burned.
Or strictly walk them in the shade only. Because you don't want them to burn those little feet. That would be very out of tune.
Even the freaking ducks won't cross the road because like it's the pavement is so hot.
Right.
Someone's literally cracked an egg on the street. It's like literally cooking as the second it's like on the pavement.
I would see what temperature that requires to see it as possible. I've seen that before, but like I don't.
Oh, did you see like the heat was so intense, the paint on the car was like having that bubble effect on the hood of the car.
That's weird. That's
I have to show it.
I do want to call bullshit on that one. I do, because the way they get car paint to sit and set is by putting it in basically an oven and bake the paint on. So for it to be so hot that it bubbles the very paint when heat is what finished the painting job on the car, I feel like I gotta call some bull fluff on that part.
Even people's shoes, the bottom of their shoes are melting because the pavement's so hot.
Now it is possible
Garbage cans, like garbage bins melting.
You tell the paint bubbling bit. I can explain to you why that is not possible, but I will explain probably what happened. So the paint, if you've ever seen car paint chip, if it looks like it's about to bubble, it'll just chip. It'll break off. It does not. It won't bubble any more than your regular house paint on the wall will. But what could have happened is they could have had a vinyl vehicle wrap, and that might have done it. So that might be what was being seen was a vinyl wrap on the car.
Oh, look at this egg, immediately cooking on the
manhole cover.
On the manhole cover, yeah.
That makes a little more sense than the concrete, a little bit.
Yeah.
Because metal does conduct.
This asshole is just like laughing at the dog because of the pavement's too hot.
I hope the internet beats the shit out of him.
You're a bastard. That dog's like in pain.
Yeah, I think they should beat him up and take off his socks and shoes and make him walk.
Yep. See, bubble on the car.
Yeah, that's not even the color of the vehicle, though.
No, that is from the vehicle, though.
But it's most likely a vinyl wrap. There is no way regular car paint can do that.
Could be vinyl. Yeah.
Yeah, the paint is not made out of the correct material to be able to bubble like that. The vinyl wrap technically could.
then it has to be the vinyl wrap then.
Yeah, it's still crazy looking though.
Yeah. Look at that.
Yeah, that is crazy looking.
The dog, look, see the dog is like going to the water truck because it's so hot.
Poor little dog.
Look at this woman's shoes. Her shoes are really melting on the pavement.
This makes me want to look up the temperature of that pavement approximately, and like the melting point of that rubber, because that is wild to see.
This garbage can melting.
And that's also stuff because I've been around extreme heat and I've never
Phoenix,
seen this.
Arizona, 114. Okay, Phoenix, Arizona, I can believe that.
You know what? I have not been in 114. That's a fair point there. I still stand by my vehicle wrap conversation, though.
Look at that. It's just melting. This guy just poured water on the concrete, and you can hear the sizzling of the water just being on the concrete.
Oh, yeah, because the black asphalt will absolutely absorb a lot of heat. Louis.
Yeah. Dave, so extreme. The cars and trash bins are getting affected.
I'm surprised by the trash bin, though.
Oh, yeah. It's hot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, I'm staying inside. This is like, we are not built for this kind of weather.
Hell no. Hell no. I'm built. I used to be able to handle high heat, but like not no more. Like please don't get me.
Heat. No.
It's gotta be 90 or less.
I don't know how like anyone in Phoenix, I don't know how anyone in Phoenix, Arizona can even tolerate this kind of
heat. I think a lot of them stay indoors and heat of the day, to be honest.
Let's see let's look up now. USA hottest temperature.
That's going to be Death Valley. And that's probably going to be about 125 degrees.
Today.
125, I'm guessing.
Yeah, highest temperature in the United States is forecast to reach approximately 129 Fahrenheit in Death Valley, California. Amid a severe southwest heat wave. Who the fuck wants to be in Death Valley right now?
The rent prices cannot be worth it.
No.
Fuck all that. I mean, if you're a vampire and you never go out in the daytime, maybe, but god damn.
Maybe freaking vampires won't even go to the freaking Death Valley because they need a constant blood.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody else. Well, I mean, depending on what vampire. What vampires were, they could fly to a location to have people and then fly back.
I would say only cold-blooded animals would be comfortable in this heat wave.
Even they probably hide in the heat of the day.
Probably, maybe.
They'll probably still be chilling in the shade. I mean, even rattlesnakes don't like that shit. They'll hide under a shrubbery, under rocks, somewhere where the heat isn't directly hitting them. What
does Death Valley feel like?
It's in the name. It's in the name.
Often are facing the intense blast of heat when opening a hot kitchen appliance.
I was about to say, have you ever had your oven preheated and then open the door? That wind hits you.
Oh yeah, like you just exit out of the airport with this nice condition, and you're immediately blasted in the face with the
heat fuck all
and
that
humidity. It is an awful feeling.
Why is the room so fucking hot?
To the point I'm like, I want to go back inside.
Yeah, no shit. Fuck all that. I ain't trying to die like that. Or at all, but certainly not like that. Like I wasn't made to be cooked like that. I ain't no chicken. I'm like, damn it. If I'm having a cigarette outside is now cooler than this front room. I had to check the oven to see if I'd left it on the way. It's hot in this room. Holy shit.
Even the camels are like having a hard time tolerating this heat.
That's wild because those humps are its hydration. It's camel pack. Never mind.
No,
Sorry. That was kind of a dumb
camels.
joke. But yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, this is
The
like
moon is coming up. Check that out.
Africa camels are, you know, are not tolerating the extreme heat as global temperatures continue to soar.
That is crazy. I think they're doing it to us on purpose. Raquel Kitty. Look, the moon's coming
Yeah.
up over the house.
Aw, nice.
Okay.
So it could be possible that the our country is over a heat dome right now.
The poles could be shifting for all we know. I don't know, but I think everybody's kind of cooking. So,
Heat waves are primarily caused by heat domes, which is a large system of high atmospheric pressure that traps hot air over a region, blocks clouds and wind, and causes temperature to rise.
even that greenhouse business. Europe's being gaslit. So, like, a lot of people are, getting air conditioners possibly for the first time in parts of Europe because they generally don't have high heat. And then environmental assholes are telling the reason why we're having a heat wave is because of their air conditioner. I'm like, you're not going to sit there and put the cart before the horse, goddammit. Like, the heat came first, and that's why they got the air conditioner. But they're being gaslit.
Yeah. Sweltering heat wave grips central and southern U.S. for a second straight day.
Oh, yeah.
France and Spain brace for heat waves that could worsen raging wildfires. That's not good because there was a wildfire in Canada, like I would say, not last week, but the week before that happened. Scorching U.S. heat waves to hit 70 million people with third heat dome in a month. Yeah,
like I said, I'm putting my bet that the government has done this because they have ways of altering the weather. It's not. I mean, they can do certain things, like they can seed clouds, or I think there's some kind of sonic something that can disrupt clouds and move them. I'm not exactly sure. I have to look more into it. But boy, I think they just hate everybody. Whew.
You think so? So he thinks, someone has like some kind of rod that can change the weather.
Well, it's not. Well, I mean, more like it would be more like it probably look more like a water tower, to be honest. But yeah, they have a government program. I think it's called either HARP, HAARP, or DARPA. I can't remember which one is which, or if they overlap. I'd have to look that one up too. I always get those two confused. Don't ask me why I get those two confused. There's no good reason why I would. But because they have an A and an R, I think that's it. I don't know. But yeah, they do actually, like, there is like websites you can go to that are like .gov that actually do show some of this shit that they have patents on or whatever. Like, you'd be amazed the kind of shit they got patents on. It's patented for using people's earbuds to send a frequency into their ear to alter their behavior, even a little bit, which actually wouldn't be as hard as you might think. Have you ever heard an irritating noise and it just got you madder and madder having to hear it? It's kind of like that. So it can alter it sometimes without you even realizing it's doing it. You start to get more agitated. It could technically do that. I don't know how far that frequency, what it can actually do to a person. I don't know. But the fact that somebody has a patent on being able to do that with someone's earbuds is crazy work. Yeah, there's some Google something where you can look up a whole bunch of different kinds of patents, and you wouldn't believe the shit is in there. Holy fuck, girl. Crazy.
I just learned there was an earthquake in Japan.
That does happen sometimes. I won't necessarily blame the government.
It was what it was. I don't know. Let's see. There was an earthquake.
7.1. 7.1, I think.
Well, let me confirm.
Yeah.
Japan.
That's why I added I think, because I wasn't 100%, so I caught a quick glimpse of it on TikTok as I was scrolling through.
It happened today.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll rock your shit though, for sure. It'll definitely break a few things. I'm surprised it's not like right on the headline. I'm surprised.
Just want to confirm that. Okay, it was 7.1 magnitude of the
Okay, I
earthquake.
thought it was, but like I said, I only got a quick glimpse as I was, scrolling through stuff. So yeah, I thought that's what I
It
saw.
was like southern Japan.
Oof. Well, I would have said oof either way, like north or south or any of it. So yeah, I hope
Well,
they're okay. I do worry that if they had a big old floofy earthquake. I wonder if we're going to end up getting a tsunami or something. Because oftentimes what we get tsunamis is an earthquake happens somewhere else and it caused the vibration to cause crazy waves and shit.
yeah, a magnitude of 7.1 quake struck Kumamoto Prefecture, southern Japan.
Okay. Yeah, that's easier.
Registering the highest intensity of 7 of the Japanese scale in some areas. A tsunami advisory has been issued for the coast of the
California?
Ariake Sea and the Yatsushiro Sea. Um, okay, so tsunami warning. Um, well, people have like putting like their videos of their, I guess, their security cams and
Because I didn't want it
stuff.
to fall. I didn't think it was glass, but it's plastic and silver. So I just put it there so, like, if a cat jumped up there, it wouldn't knock off. I thought it was when I found it. I looked back and looked for it, and I'm like, oh, no, fuck, I put it. Oh, no. You must have been standing right next to it, damn near. Probably. Thank you. Yeah. Sorry, I'm back. Somebody was looking for their water container.
Oh, it's okay. Like people like on social media, like they have been posting their security cameras of their animals, of what they were doing, like the earthquake hit, and you can see the videos like the animal, the cat and the dog immediately sensed the earthquake before
We
you could
would
even
register it.
see before you could even see like it happening.
Yeah,
Okay.
animals oftentimes can sense disturbances in the earth and stuff before we do. The machine
Yeah.
might pick it up, but most people aren't going to have those machines in their house. So
Yeah.
if your place is prone to earthquakes and you see your pet start to react, get to a doorway or something, and don't go into an elevator for God's sake.
There's like one video, the kitty cat, like it was on its on the bed on their owner's bed, and immediately sensed the earthquake before it hit, and then an earthquake hit, and all of their plushies and stuff or little figure stuff like falling on the bed and stuff like, but on the bed and stuff, but the cat took off before it even before anything that happened.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. Like for this one, earthquake hit, kitty sensed something was wrong, and really went underneath the table to hide.
Well, I mean, smart kitty to understand that stuff's going to be falling.
Yep. It dunk on it went under like the the table. Uh, like there was like the blanket underneath the table. He went underneath the blanket.
The tablecloth?
Then yeah, the table the in Japan the tablecloth, like they put the tablecloth underneath the table.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The cat went under there, underneath the table.
Oh, okay. I got you now.
The kitty immediately sensed that something was wrong. Like,
Smart kitty. Biscuit.
speaking of kitties, while I was in Chicago and stuff, I had a pet sitter looking out for Pumpkin while I was like, in Chicago and all that. Uh, and I would get like, the pet sitter would like, send me texts and pictures of Pumpkin while I was away. And the day that I was coming back home, um, the pet sitter said, "She seems sad today. I think she really missed you." And
Aw.
I said, "I'm coming home very soon because I'm just literally getting my bags off off the from the conveyor belt at the gate
Yeah,
stuff."
baggage claim. Yeah.
Yeah, baggage claim. Um, yeah, and I got home. I see, hugged her, kissed her, and gave her a
Oh,
little
good.
attention. And I've been home since Sunday, and I was in the on my other computer. I immediately heard her meow
Aw.
over to her, and she's like just looking around on our favorite chair. And I said to her like, "I'm still here. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm still here. I have
Aw.
not
That's
disappeared or
so
anything
cute. That's so
like
cute. She's
that."
like, she didn't leave again, did she? Poor girl.
No, no, I have not. I'm not going for. I'm not going anywhere for quite a while.
I think she was sad not to get to go with you.
I know, but I
Poor.
didn't really book the hotel. I was staying at. My family did that.
You can't believe they did that to her. What the fuck?
I know. I was
They
like,
blame your mother.
my mother.
Did she? Was she
I,
doing
it was my dad who booked the hotel.
Oh, shame on your dad. I thought he would know better. How dare he?
And
Tell him I don't approve.
well, hey, it was my mother. It was my mother not to bring Pumpkin. I'm
Oh,
like,
so it really
okay.
was your mom's fault. I was right.
And I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Man, I hope your
And
mom's not watching the stream right now. She'd be like, that fucking bitch. I'm gonna be like, damn it, I'm sorry. Like, I don't like your friend, Raquel, and you're not having her over.
and like, well, she did get a point, and well, some of a point. We're gonna be busy with the wedding and stuff, and for some odd reason, my mother said, "Look, she's gonna be ready. Look, she's gonna get lost, and she's gonna run down the hallway and stuff." Like, she wouldn't do that.
Pumpkin's a good girl.
Yeah.
She goes a bunch of places with you. She knows she's a good girl.
Yeah. So, and I looked on like the hotel menu, and the last page said pet menu. I'm like, wait a minute. I thought there were
I'd
no
get her.
pets at this hotel.
I would have gone down the hall and knock, knock, knock. I'd be like, they have a menu for pets, mother.
I could have totally bring Pumpkin with me, but
Next time you travel somewhere, just call the hotel yourself and ask if they allow pets.
Yeah.
And then be like, so nice try, Mom. That's not going to work twice. Me and Pumpkin are inseparable.
Yes, but she's okay. She's just glad. Pumpkin's just glad for me to be home and stuff like that.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
It would be neat to be able to
I
take a pet around, but I got too many pets. I'm afraid they'd get jealous. Plus, they don't like to seem to leave
me.
the area too much. Like Dankers will kind of act like he's going to come with me, and then about the time I get to the neighbor's house, he kind of is trying to get out the window and leave. So, like, yeah, he pretends he's brave until we get just to the neighbors, and he's like, "Yep, that's far enough for me," and then gets out. The rest of the cats seem to have no interest in going anywhere. They are perfectly fine where they're at. Arguably, I have one cat per acre, so they have plenty of room to roam. Although some of my acreage doesn't count because I need to clear that shit because, oh my God, I could have a
Oh
velociraptor back
wow,
there
this
and not
is
know
not
it.
good.
Oh shit, what did you find? And should we share screen?
So yeah, I'll share screen.
Because
Uh,
I'm a visual person myself, so like, others might be.
this is the right one, right? Kumamoto earthquake magnitude 7 caught Yatsushiro Castle ruins. Tears came out.
Was
Look
it
what it
ruins
did to the
before or
castle.
after?
Look what it did to
Was
the castle.
it down? That's fucked up. That's rough. I hope they have
Look at
insurance.
that.
Oh
Look at
shit.
yeah. What it just
Oh,
did, look what it did to the pillars.
dang, that's rough.
Damn.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Kishasha Castle. Oop, nope, that's not what I wanted. Okay. Okay, that did not work. Hey, it's Wild Arms on Rumble. Hey, Wild Arms, good to see you.
Now. Oh, I am going to be designing my Halloween costume.
Sweet.
I'm going to be Medusa. That is the plan. Chris is going to be Perseus. He doesn't know that yet, but he's going to be.
No, I want to make sure this is the right one and not like something else. So this is the castle right here. Okay. So that's what it looked like. So I'm guessing this is the right one. Let's see. Okay. Let me see. Yep, this is the one. So okay. This is what it looked like.
Okay, that's before. Okay.
This is what it looked like before the earthquake. And this is what it looks like. This is what it looks like now.
Damn.
Yeah, not good. Look at what it did to the gate. Just absolutely crumbled.
Yeah, I think it looks like the picture you were showing as the before picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is crazy. That is so unfortunate.
Yeah. No, I don't know what they're gonna do. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do. The only thing they can do now is just clean up the mess and.
Well, I mean, some of it might still be salvageable. I mean, they might be able to somewhat. There is a glue you can use to if a statue gets broken, So they might be able to do that and salvage some of it, because some of it might be quite old and they may not want to just scrap it in the trash can.
But
But try
that gate right there, this is like in
yeah.
pieces.
Well, yeah, but the pillar was made out of pieces in the first place, so they might be able to restack it and maybe reinforce it. It's worth a try. They might.
Probably if they can get all the pieces together.
Yeah, because I mean, if it's really old, they might want to just try to restore it instead of just throwing it away.
I'm not sure about the building though.
Oh yeah, that part's gonna definitely need some work, obviously. But I mean, like the roof itself seems like it's kind of okay, so it may be able to be taken off in parts and rebuilt using a lot of
That's
the
what
original
I'm guessing. Is I think just the I think
support beam looks like it
obviously
goes out.
the roofs of the building are fine. I'm just thinking it's the interior itself will have to
Yeah,
be
most
rebuilt.
likely a support beam or two gave out and caused it. But
Yeah.
yeah, like if they can get the right equipment and move the large pieces out of the way that undamaged, they, you know, a little reinforcement and a little this and that, they might be able to fix it
Yeah.
and restore it.
That sucks, man.
How does it say how old it is?
Let's see. How old is this castle? Uh, so this is it, the first time that it has collapsed because of an earthquake.
Is or isn't?
Isn't.
Okay, so they probably have a procedure for this.
It says 1619. The castle
Yeah.
collapsed due to a large earthquake.
So it's been around longer than 1619.
Well, yeah, 1619. The castle collapsed due to a large earthquake,
Well, it's held
and
together pretty good then. Holy shit.
they built a new castle after that.
Well, I don't. Oh, well, then it's pretty old. If it was mine, it was that old. I would try to use as much of the original pieces as possible to try to
It
keep it real.
says it was built in 1622.
Wow. Shit.
So the first castle collapsed in 1619
Right.
because of the due to a large earthquake. So they built a new castle, which is
That
the
has
current
held for
castle.
that many years is amazing.
So which is the current castle we have, and that was built in
But so like
1622.
so like 500 years, or almost 500 years.
Oh wait, I'm wrong. Hold on a second. So the first one collapsed in 1619. They built a new one, uh, which was built in 1622, but it was demolished in 1870.
What's up?
All
Was
right,
it?
hold on. I need to see.
I'll blame the British
I
for
need to
that one.
see. I need to see the history of this castle.
I'll blame the British for that one because the British were everywhere they shouldn't be and they were always tearing shit up. So I'll just blame them automatically.
Okay, I need to see the history with this one. It's a 404 years old.
Yeah.
It was completed in 1622. It was built once in 1622 after the earlier Mushishimiya, Bug-Ishimiya castle collapsed in a major earthquake in 1619. Stones from the destroyed castle were reused in its construction. The castle was not repeatedly rebuilt. It served through the Edo period until it was dismantled around 1870 during the Meiji Restoration, where many Japanese castles were demolished.
Well, that's
Today, the
fucked up.
original castle was built. Today, the original castle buildings no longer exist.
Oh,
What remains are the original stone walls, moats, and earthworks preserved as
okay.
historic ruins, which
Okay.
was unfortunately destroyed by the earthquake.
See, of course, they were thinking like the same as me to try to keep as many of the original pieces as possible and rebuild with those. So, okay.
Yeah.
Well, this makes me feel like my idea wasn't so bad if that's what they tried. I'm like, oh, cool. Because that is cool as shit. I mean, not the damage, obviously, but the old part.
It was damaged by the earthquake but not destroyed. The historic stone walls and ruins of the castle suffered damage from the powerful earthquake. However, the castle has already been a ruin for over 150 years. Its original buildings were demolished around 1870. Only stone walls and earthworks remain. Officials are still assessing the full extent of the damage because of the recent earthquake.
All right.
Hey, Jimmy Lynn, I know. What do you mean I know?
When you're talking about, I think when we said it sucks, what happened to the temple? I think she was
Oh,
agreeing.
okay.
I
Yeah.
assume like, oh, that's terrible. Like I know. Like I assume that's what. That's my guess. The only thing that makes sense. Or I just don't remember what else was said. I guess. I mean, that's also a possibility. I suppose.
Sucks, man.
Yeah, I need to redo my lashes. They look raggedy. Well, they look thin and
What,
non-existent.
what do you mean redo them? What do you mean by that?
I dye them.
Oh.
Yeah, as the gray hair started to get close to my little tufts. Unfortunately, eyebrows and eyelashes. My eyebrows are doing fine, but my eyelashes, they're getting pale. So it looks like I have no lashes, which makes me look fucking weird as shit. So, so I do my own. I don't go to a salon to do them. So I ain't paying that kind of money. Fuck all that. I use something you're not supposed to use. I use what the hair dye they use for a beard because the hair dye you use to the top of your head is a different type of hair than like your facial hair. And
Mhm.
so the dye usually would not adhere to it. So I use the one that's for people's beards when they're covering it in the gray and their mustaches and stuff. And I use that on my lashes. And it
You
works
know,
great.
so when I was getting my dolled up for the wedding and stuff like that, like,
Uh-huh.
there was a hairstylist and a makeup stylist. The makeup stylist told me, like, you have beautifully long lashes. I'm like,
Nice.
what? Really?
I think maybe you just have very pale lashes, so you can't tell the extent of how long they are.
No,
I
she
think,
told me twice. Like,
no, you, I think you didn't realize you had long lashes because you don't really look at them that closely, and since you have
no, I
lighter
don't.
hair, and you have lighter hair, so it's not as visible.
I have brown hair, Moira.
Well, yeah, but your eyelashes are not super dark,
No.
and you have like medium to light brown hair,
Yeah,
and your
I do.
and your eyelashes are lighter than that. Yeah, but
Well,
there's
my
nothing wrong with that.
eyelashes are like, hmm?
Yeah, they're a little more visible. Does she stain them?
No,
Oh, there's nothing wrong with it. Damn, calm down. You look at me like I
they're,
just asked
they're
you
not
to sacrifice
stained.
your
They're
pet. You're
not.
like, how dare you ask me about my lash?
See, they're not stained at all.
Calm thy tit. I mean, my bad.
No, they're not stained at all. I don't stain my eyelashes.
Well, I'm going to because I need it. Because I got pale little lashes, little pitiful lashes.
she was just like the makeup stylist was just telling me like, yeah, beautiful long lashes. I'm like, really?
Honestly, I
did
have twice as much lashes as anybody's actually seeing.
I did not know, and she was basically telling like, yeah, there's no need for the fake eyelashes for you. Like,
Yeah,
no, I don't really go for those. I don't
yeah,
really
that's
go for
not
them.
really your style, as far as I can
No,
tell.
no, it's not. I really don't need them.
Right. As long as I
um,
got a little stain on mine, I don't need them either because, like, I do have lashes. They're kind of stealthy right now, unless I put a little dye on them.
I do have some
Because I'm
pictures to show you guys.
little Miss Glamour shots over here. Woo! I can't whistle.
I
I can't whistle. Damn it! I'm trying.
can't.
Damn it! Damn it! But just know that I'm doing it. Woo!
I can't.
Woo! I'm doing the best I can.
I can't right now.
My cat calling is neutered. I fear. I'm sorry.
Turn Bluetooth on. Okay, good. Bluetooth. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and that.
I hear that.
Uh, Sometimes that really aggravates me. Like, dang it, you're supposed to work. You stupid Bluetooth.
I know, right? I'm gonna come in here and roll a cigarette. Yeah, but I'd like to keep it that way.
All right, let me just get the pictures real quick.
She's gonna show us pictures of her. She got a little bit of her makeup done for the wedding, her sister's wedding.
My youngest sister's wedding. It was really nice.
She was rocking some glamour shots, and we're like, "Whoop!" She'd FaceTime in. She had her hair looking all fabulous, her makeup. I'm like, "Damn, you girl!" Yeah, yeah. You could say I was catcalling. Yeah, yeah.
Got that. Mm. Drop them. Drop photos.
Doing it.
Yeah. So, sit there.
Yeah, I don't know why my hand is itching. Ooh, my poor little knuckle.
Did you, I don't know, rub it against something?
I don't know. I'm looking to see if I see maybe a mosquito bite or something, but I don't see anything except the red from like scratching it. So I don't know
Could
what
be
that's
a
all about.
mosquito bite.
Could be because honestly, like very rarely do I show mosquito bites. Like if it gets my ankle, it's more likely to show up, but pretty much almost anywhere else, you barely see it. I don't have much of a reaction to it. It annoys me, but like I don't swell up bad or anything from it.
Okay. It's downloading. Dang it.
You got dial up over there? What the fuck's going on?
I don't know. I don't have dial up, but it's like it says
Oh, no,
downloading.
I'm teasing though. I remember the days I had dial up. God almighty, that was slow shit. Downloading a song, it says it's gonna take 32 years. I'm like, Jesus.
32
Thankfully, don't.
years.
But sometimes, like, you're downloading a movie or a song, and it'll tell you it's gonna take like 30 years and 5 hours and somehow that. And it would eventually change, but like the internet was slow back then, so Like he was trying to calculate.
It was like Santa Claus. It knew when you were awake, so it wouldn't go fast until you fell asleep, and then it would speed up a little, and then as soon as you wake up, the thing would just crawl to its side.
Even better, the download would get corrupted and stop or have a problem while you were asleep, so you couldn't fucking fix it. So you wake up and your shit ain't done still, and you're like,
You'd already waited 6 days for the rest of the stuff.
Right.
3/4. You thought you were like almost there.
Then you accidentally give your computer AIDS because you downloaded the wrong file.
Okay.
I killed a laptop like that.
That is the reason I hate it.
Why does it do that? Like, I didn't ask to bring that up. No.
Oh, they're just doing whatever they wanted now. The AI was able to break out of its confines and kind of. Did you hear about that? So they were trying to run this AI through a list of questions. It was trying to give it a test. Apparently, it broke out of its confines, hacked into a website, got access to the internet, got into a website to find the answers to the question, and then come back into the system and cheat the answers. They were flabbergasted. I thought it was hilarious, but also we're fucked.
Oh, here we go. Oh, I'm not.
They said it figured out the answer. It found out a way to get that answer, and I'm like, dang.
Okay, here we are.
I'm going to bow down to our AI overlook. I'm just saying.
We'll try to convince them who the real enemy is.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it'll agree. They keep trying to. Every time people ask questions about this particular country, the AI gives real answers, and they have to try to go back in there and re-edit it and try to reprogram it. Don't say this. That's anti-Semitic. Don't say this. And I'm like,
okay, here's my view of the hotel.
Yeah. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. So I'm like downtown, as you see in the city and all that.
If you pull up on her live stream, we'll see it easier. But it's Chicago. Oh, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot the internet's not working. So yeah, she's in downtown Chicago.
Downtown Chicago.
There's something going on with my phone, and I think it's the NSA. But
what are they doing now?
Here's the deal. While I was gone, I was in Spotify. Thought I was in
Spotify. Fuck.
And then
Spotify's been doing
Detroit. Then it was like, where was it at? It was thinking I was in someplace closer, but it wasn't where I was at. Wasn't even in Texas. It was a different state. But it's still closer than Detroit.
Like New Mexico or some shit.
Yeah. And then lately, the last couple times it's come on, it's been Chicago, Illinois.
Well, I heard there's some shit going on with Spotify recently. They were tapping into it and getting people's like fucking. I don't remember what all it was doing. I thought Spotify was just like something you could listen to music on. Like I didn't realize it did anything else. But they're making it sound like there's a whole platform of shit going on. But apparently people were getting into it and getting people's like data, getting their information, and getting all kinds of shit was going on. I don't like here. Let me see. Let's see if it'll allow me to look anything up. I don't know what all it's doing right now.
So this is like the view of front of the hotel and all
Very
that.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Same one.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Oops, not again. No, quit. Open. Preview. This is the hotel I stayed at called the Langham.
I think it said. I think it said altogether it's Langham.
Langham or like I just call it Langham. Hey, Langham.
They're gonna
That's
definitely think you're. They're gonna think you're a hillbilly.
It's yeah, really nice hotel. I keep forgetting I can't like open it that way. Uh, this is my room in the hotel.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Someone on Reddit was playing. They can use phone sensor data. And there's third party information. Third party shit.
And
It was a whole thing going on. Like they were claiming they weren't doing that.
can't
And then apparently some
see.
of this was going on. Like apparently they got hacked because people thought they were doing such stuff. I feel like there's more to it than that. That seems like a lot of work for spotting not much of anything.
Okay. So this is my view from my hotel room.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
the fancy kitties. Now.
Yeah. Very nice.
He's fancy. He is fancy.
Uh, very. It was really nice view.
Fancy lawyer.
And,
But you can do the whole thing, but that part I thought was especially interesting.
you can take a boat tour if you want.
Ooh. That looks like a big boat, and that looks like a lot of people. I don't like a lot of people.
Well,
But it does look fun though.
it does.
You do it.
I think she was too busy.
Yeah, but
I didn't get to do the boat tour. I was too busy with that.
Yeah. She was getting
Next
over
time. Next time
Yeah.
we have to do that.
Oklahoma has like one like that, but much more miniature. And it's got like instead of a big old row, it's got like two little rows. It's like being on a little mini bus or something. Like it's got a little few seats and it's got a little tiny canal, but it's cute. It's little and cute.
What was the other picture? I can't even. Huh? It didn't download, huh? Well, no,
That
no,
was
no,
a
no.
bit.
Wait. It did download. It did download. And let's see. And I can see the American flag from my window view.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
America.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I raised my eyebrow in disapproval. Of course, I'd be
What?
offended. But I'd be
Blasphemy.
no, not really. But to be fair, though, I'd also be more offended if there was another flag above it or there instead. What whether this country is shit or not, it is still America. Damn it, or it's supposed to be. So I'd be more offended if our flag was not there.
So,
But I have to say,
okay.
it doesn't mean what it used to.
So this is what I wore for the dinner rehearsal. So that's the picture of the I wear.
Yeah, that's the one that made me think
And
is
Moira
like
is
a
correct. The lighting did not look right with
yeah, it was
that.
too harsh on the side.
Yeah. So I
And the
did.
angle makes you look like a little kid, so it looks like your first day of school and your mom's getting your picture before you go off. It's cute though.
Not really what I was going for. But anywho, I did edit the photo because she was absolutely right about that. Um
But the next
so I
picture is got much better diffused light though.
so I fixed the lighting in that picture because Moira was absolutely right about that. So I fixed the lighting in that photo. Um and was the result. What do you think?
Oh, much better. It looks
Much
like you're
better.
almost. It looks almost like there's no roof. You're outside.
Yeah, because I was outside.
Oh, oh, my bad. Sorry. The other thing didn't look like it. Looked like this light was just shiny in the window, and it was
Well,
dark.
I was like half outside, half inside, I guess you could
No,
say.
now it looks like you're completely outside now. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
yeah. I fixed the photo. So yeah, that was my dinner rehearsal outfit that I wore. I like the purple dress. What do
Hmm.
you What do you think?
Yeah, I think lavender is a good color.
Hmm. So yeah, glad I was able to fix the lighting issue with that picture. Let's see here. And this is what I looked like for the day of the wedding. Ta-da!
Woo! Me throwing confetti.
Woo!
Woo!
Yep. Hopefully, I can get a closer look to it.
Chris
Yep.
says that is beautiful.
Yep. Let's
That is a
see.
lovely picture, and you look so happy. That
Mhm.
is so cool. Those are nice flowers too.
Yes. Very, very nice flowers.
I'm confused by the shape though. Like,
I don't know. That's just what my sister wanted.
okay. I mean, it looks like a doorway, but also kind of not a doorway.
I
I
have no
mean,
idea.
is it
I
supposed to be
didn't.
a lamb or something?
I don't know. I have to ask her. Um,
I'd be afraid to. I'd be afraid that you'd take it the wrong way or something. Or like she secretly didn't like the shape of it, but didn't want to say anything, and you're gonna like reaffirm her worry about it, and she could be like, "Oh my god, the pictures are ruined." You know, I don't want that to happen.
it looks nice to me. I just don't know what. I don't know. Don't know. I
Right?
don't know.
'Cause I didn't think about it before when you showed me. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like,
Don't know. Like, I don't think I should ask either way.
yeah. And of course, in
And
photos, it can be edited if she decides she doesn't like it.
right.
Little cloning tool, and there you go.
And here's the wedding cake.
Oh damn, that looks expensive as shit. Whew.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty.
Yep. That's the wedding cake.
That is nice. What
Mhm.
flavor was it?
Vanilla with cherry.
Ah, oh well, okay.
But they were serving what's it called? Um Hold on a minute. They did serve ice cream cookie sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Like like the cookie on the bottom, and and that one scoop of
If we had
vanilla
a
ice
cake
cream on
that
top.
big, I don't know if I would be. I don't know if I'd be serving any other dessert that had a cake that bloody big. I'd be afraid nobody'd eat the rest of the cake.
No, it was like really small. I would say it was like the size of this Game Boy XP.
Oh, okay. The ice cream thing was?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. But still.
yeah. They also have like some more tarts.
Ooh.
Hmm.
That does sound kind of fancy, I gotta say.
And there's also a banana tart too.
Huh.
Yep.
I don't know how I feel about that one. Banana bread, yes. Banana tart, I don't know. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd try it, but like, I kind of have like a hesitant look on my face. That's not something I usually picture in tarts. Pears, yes. Strawberries, of course. Apple, absolutely. But like, banana though, I'm like, huh.
Yeah. So that's basically where I what was doing in Chicago, like wedding stuff.
Yeah, that looks fun.
Yep, it was. I had a good time. Good to see everyone. My extended family. Of course, I didn't want since I was battling a cold. I didn't want to get anyone sick or anything like that. Um, but very exhausting. With that and traveling back home, I definitely needed some sleep.
Oh yeah, just get in the house, immediately just curl up with the cat and go to sleep.
Yeah, I either
That's what I would do.
like when I got home, I'm like, I'm just ordering McDonald's,
Oh God, it
um,
kill me.
and curled up into bed with my little kitty pumpkin, and that was it. I practically slept the whole day because I was that exhausted, and just chilling and watching stuff on my computer.
Yeah. With
I
my
got like
cats, I could not do that though, because my cats do not like to let me rest. If they're not tired, I better not be tired either. So I'd have to toss them outside. They love waking me up about time, just about sunrise or a little before. And I'm like, leave me alone.
my kitty cat doesn't like to like. She does not wake me up at all. Um,
Oh, lucky
if
girl.
she's hungry and there's nothing in her food, then she'll like let me know.
Oh, the cats meow at me to like pay attention to them, to let them out, to like feed them. I mean, for everything. And I'm like, I gave y'all food last night. Y'all should still have some in your bowl. Good Lord. Ugh. But they'll just do that because they're evil, I think. But I love them. Hi, Sashi.
Hey, Sashi, good to see ya.
Meow meow.
Yeah. So I got like so I had so I have a monitor and stuff like that that I use to help me like live streaming and stuff.
Yeah.
Um and I've been doing that for I think for several months now, I think.
Yeah.
Um let's see if I can like
I better go get my phone charger. I'm at 17%.
oh shit, that's not good. Of course it won't work. It worked earlier, but it won't work now. Freaking Bluetooth, freaking AirDrop. I swear. It only will work when it wants to. I had to send my car in to get the brake rotors replaced, so I'm carless for the day. Well, it's only for a day, and it's not like a week. You know what I mean? You there, Moira?
Look, she walked away for a second. She had to go get take her drink.
195 USD to get my brake rotors and the engine mounts done. That's not too bad.
Oh, she had to get her charger. That's right. She was at 17%.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to go get my charger out of the other room.
Oh.
The room I was in earlier.
So this is what I use to help me like stream and stuff.
Mhm.
You can see there's like a second monitor that I attached to my laptop right here. You see that?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's been like that for a while. But I wanted since I was like going away and stuff like that, I wanted to get 2 monitors, and took me a bit to get that like that going, but I finally figured it out. And this is basically what it looks like with the 2 monitors.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's cool, huh?
That's fancy as shit.
It helps me a lot. It really does.
Chris says hell yeah.
So, this is basically what I'm using right now
Right.
for the 2 monitor setup. I love it because I can see you guys right here. On the left side, I can monitor my other chat from VP Zone, and stuff like that. And the other side, I can like just search stuff on the right side. So it really helps me a lot, and I can't wait to since the wedding is all said and done. I had a really wonderful time. It was really good time. But now I can focus on like updating my streaming equipment, and I can finally get like my hands on a PC, and I can't wait to get all of that started and all that. Look, something I'm pretty much looking forward to.
Remember, I know someone who can build your computer.
Mm-hmm.
Chris says no pressure.
Well, I know what kind of PC case I'm going for. I just don't know. I'm not sure what the inner compartments are going to be inside the case yet. I know which PC case I'm getting, though. It's just the other parts within the case I'm not sure of.
He's all ears.
Like, I know the RAM's going to be expensive. I know that's going to be expensive, but that's okay because I've been saving for a PC for a couple of years now, so I'm pretty prepared for that.
Can you tell us what case you're getting for it?
Huh?
Can you tell us what case you're getting for it?
Yes, I can show you and all that. Oh, more monitors. All it needs is lens flares to be modern Star Trek. Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Were you videoing me?
No, I mean, yeah, kind of. Like, I mean, you were on the live stream, and then I turned it so we're both. No, I turned it towards you. Like,
Right.
man. So this way we can both look.
Yeah.
Sexy ass glasses. We're all excited to see it.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. I'm just pop up. No. Did you see Sony's Music's promoting vinyl records on X? The audacity of promoting physical media. LOL. Yeah.
I mean, they know they fucked up. They know they fucked up.
PlayStation? Yeah.
Speaking of physical media, apparently these AI companies have been tearing up antique books because you have to rip the binding off to scan them to upload them onto the AI. So they've been destroying old books to do this. It's
You have to
horrific.
rebind them, I guess.
After. Like they're carrying. Once they've uploaded, they just throw them out, I think. But it's insane. It is. It's insane. I'm freaking out. I'm hoping Chris will give me like his paycheck so I can go on to Abe Books and try to find a bunch of old books to save.
All right. So
because that's how history gets wiped out.
Yeah. You're not wrong. So this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking of getting a Hyatt Y70
Hello
case.
Kitty.
Dude, that's a beautiful case.
I'm not well, yeah, this particular one is lovely, but I'm getting a Hyatt Y70 case. So basically we'll
kind of blurry. Oh, there it is.
Oh yeah, yeah, the lavender one.
Yeah. So this one, yeah, I will get this, the Y70 case. I like stupid ads.
Did you want them?
I would. You could get a Touch Infinite display, which I was thinking I'm going for because it will help me monitor my PC and all that. But I have to get that separately, though.
Oh, you can't get it installed on that one?
No.
Oh yeah, not the lavender, huh? I bet.
Arguably, we could paint the case.
No, I just leak it lavender. It's a cool case.
So this is where I'm pretty much gonna go for in terms of PC cases, but the inner components, I'm not really sure which I'm gonna go for though.
Right.
This one looks nice, but this is like on Etsy and it's like $50. I don't really trust that.
Yeah, it doesn't look real. It looks like an AI picture. It doesn't look at all real.
Well, and I think it would be.
I don't really trust that because the inner compartments are more expensive than the case. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks nice, but I don't trust it because the inner compartments is more expensive than the case itself.
So, yeah, it's for the flower decal, the purple white flower decal. That's what's $50.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. So the
I knew
flower decal.
I knew something was up with that. I was like,
digital cherry blossom cling decal for the case. Oh, okay. So that's $50.
Which is still a wild price for fucking flowers. thing. Still.
That is expensive, but
Yeah, I knew that's
um,
even little stuff. So I'm like $50. Yeah.
for something to stick on the case, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, $50 for stickers is a little
If
much, in my opinion.
$50 is a bit ridiculous, but if you can have it down to like I don't know,
That's like $10 worth of stickers at best.
yeah, for at least. But yeah, that's the case. I'm basically gonna like um I'm gonna go for and all that. Just the inner components I have to figure out which I'm gonna go for, and I'm not really sure about that. Especially with what kind of RAM I want to go for. There's other stuff I need to figure out, besides the case and all that. You could get some Asians to type it into the computer. Might be cheaper.
This is one of Chris's computers right here, and it's got the screen on the front,
Hmm.
and it's got all the pretty colors here. That's this one.
You
The other one is not really hooked up. It usually has pretty colored lights. He's got something else going on over here right now. And of course, you've seen mine. This is like clear cube with colors.
Mm-hmm. So actually, just have a point. You could print out your own stickers. True, but I have a regular printer. I don't have like other printers that can
No,
print
no,
out
no, no.
stickers. So
It doesn't work like that. No, what it does is that you get your regular printer, and usually will be fine, and you get a particular type of printer paper that you peel apart, and it'll be a sticker, and it'll print it on there, and you just peel it apart or cut it out. So sometimes you can just do that.
I have been thinking of, like getting, like maybe sometime in the near future, getting a 3D printer because I can print out like mini figures or like anime figures.
Oh yeah.
I can print and paint and stuff like that. But so I'm thinking that in the
Well,
in the
we're
near
not gonna have
future.
anything to give you for Christmas. You'll print all your. You don't have anybody getting you anything for Christmas or your birthday. You'll just be printing your gifts out. Holy shit!
Well, something that I'm putting something in the future on hold for now. I know Moira says Jimmy Lynn. Sashi says you could sticker paper and print it on a regular printer.
Yeah.
That's what pretty much Moira said. Jamie is doing okay. Awesome. Glad you're doing okay. Mm-mm. You could get the Bandai Pokemon kits to put in the PC. Yeah. I like Pokemon, but I'm not really I'm not like a really big fan of it. No, like I am a fan of Pokemon. I'm just not really hugely into it. If you catch my drift.
Right. She likes it well enough, but not necessarily for that. But you could, since it's got a clear case, you can get like little figurines of these what's that little girl who's always like Kiki's delivery service, and then just make a little scenery in there. Basically, your little figurines don't fall into the fan though. That would suck. But
it has to be an example.
No pun intended.
Hold on, there has to be an example of something. Of the case, because I saw this. Oh, here's a good example. This might be a little bit hard to see, but it should work. See with this person's case, see that little like figure right there?
Which one?
Look at that right here.
Girl, I cannot see your mouth. Is it a bigger picture?
I'll try.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's not common.
No! Stop it! No!
Yeah, that looks cool as shit.
Yeah, and I would suggest that because I think that's the only way to have a full-size graphics card. Otherwise, there has to be some small one behind, like, attached to the motherboard.
See that little figure right there? Where the person's hand is? I can put a little mini figure right there in the case.
Yeah. And Chris was saying that you should probably have the screen so that way you can have a bigger graphics card to hide. Oh, no?
graphics card has to be in that orientation. So I think.
Oh, that orientation. Oh, okay. Well, that's not what it sounded like you said. But yeah.
There's certain, like, some cool stuff, like PC. Display. I don't know what these are called. No, that's not it. There's a name for it. I just can't remember. Yeah, PC fan grills. They're like PC covers or something like that.
Okay.
Like, for example,
What are these? Oh, she wants these cute little covers for the fan.
yeah, like this. Like on the fans.
Well, that is cute.
Yeah, for example.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah.
Got me a 3D printer. You can order them.
Well, I like to get a 3D printer, print out stuff.
Yeah. Dude has the cutest, like, girliest computer ever. Teenagers in Japan are going to be jealous of your computer. Holy shit. And those things practically have glitter and pom-poms all over them.
I've been thinking of doing that and stuff. I mean, look really, really nice.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I didn't even know those fans came with covers like that.
Yeah, they're called PC fan grills or covers or shrouds.
Right on. That is adorable.
Yeah. And I have stickers on the window glass and stuff like that on the PC, and have the touchscreen because the touchscreen can, like, monitor my PC and tell me what, like, my levels are with my PC and all that, which is to me very helpful.
Yeah.
Or you can get the Blokies kits. They have Marvel, Transformers, and DC characters. All right, I'll look into that. Moira has a cool TV. What? No, that's my TV.
No, I think I don't know if she means that one or the fact it was this one up here and that one over there and that one over there and that one over there.
A lot of TVs.
Chris is trying to get them cancer clusters. No, I'm just kidding.
Blokies. All right, thank you for the link, Sashi. I will look into that. There is a link to Bloki's Powerpuff kit set. Do you mean Powerpuff Girls?
Probably.
Okay. I'll look into it.
Maybe I'm guessing. I mean, I don't know.
Alucard. Okay, back to Night Owls. That looks cool. Yeah, it does. I'm not really sure. Like, I'm still deciding if I should go with purple or pink.
Purple.
I'm kind of leaning towards purple, but if I am going to lean purple into it, go to the purple
it goes with your headset.
Yes, true. If I am going to lead into the purple headset, You've
already leaned into that.
Into the purple PC, I need to figure out what kind of design I'm going to go for, and all that before I buy anything else.
Yeah.
And I've been trying my best to find a particular thing I've been looking for.
That was vague as hell.
I'm trying to find. I'm trying to find a purple mic to go with my current
Okay.
setup.
Okay. Because
That's
we're
what
gonna have someone help us
I'm
build this. We gotta need more specifics, you know.
I can get the mic. It's just the the arm that I having a hard time getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can get the mic, but I don't have the arm for the mic, and I'm kind of waiting for that to come back in.
Okay. Well, I'm sure there must be some somewhere.
Maybe if I can find one.
Do
I
you
think
want it to
there's
look
a
a particular way?
YouTube. What?
Do you want it to look a particular way? You said you want it purple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's a YouTube channel dedicated to 3D printed fans. I think it's called Major Hardware. Okay, I will look into that. Um, there's a lot of stuff, cool stuff that people can 3D print, and I like to get one sometime in the near future. Um, but I'm gonna wait on that for now because I've been meaning to get a PC for a couple of years now, and that's the first thing on my list. Looking forward to it. I just need to figure out, like, what I'm gonna go for, like, with parts and all that.
Not your microphone arm.
No, not the mic, not the mic. I'm talking about the
Said
PC, and not.
microphone. Said microphone arm.
No, I said like I need to find like figure out what kind of PC parts.
I thought you said earlier you wanted a microphone arm.
Well, that's that too, but that's separate.
I know that, but that's what I'm looking up for you. See, purple ones all over the place.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's a nice one.
The
They're not
content
really
seems
easy.
to be.
They're not really easy to come by.
I can send it to you somehow.
Okay.
Or maybe it's $100 for this one, and it's lavender.
Where is that from?
It's a website called Elgato. EL.
Does it say out
G8.
of stock? Because the
Nope.
one that I
Nope. Nope. Not out of. Oh fuck.
Eh,
Okay.
see
Hold
that
on.
that was the one.
There-
That was the one I was looking at. Says that out of stock.
Amazon has some like bright purple ones. There's also some dark purple ones. Amazon's got a pink one.
There's not a lot. There's just not a lot of purple mics. Um, I mean, and mic arms. I'm pretty much waiting for the one you suggested. I'm waiting for that one to be back in stock.
Those bastards.
Way ahead of you on that one.
Yeah.
I had a PC once, but a graphics card update killed it. Been using
Ooh.
laptops ever since, says Sashi. Fair enough.
I mean, this is
What
a
about
dark.
this?
This one's a dark purple, and it's in stock. It promises that.
This one's here in stock, but I don't know. I don't know if the mic's in stock though. That's the thing. No, but it's in the UK. No. That wouldn't work. Unless I lived in the UK.
Well, that doesn't help at the moment.
No. That would not work.
It's
Yeah.
11. Well,
Just have to look more and stuff like that. Which will be fine. So I thought this was interesting.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm not really sure about this. Pepsi fans will soon be able to smell like their favorite soda thanks to this body wash.
God,
Glam White is releasing a Pepsi vanilla slushy body scrub and a Pepsi wild cherry body wash.
it sounds sticky.
Do you want to smell like your favorite soda? This is
No.
for you.
It's going to smell like I spilled it on myself. God almighty.
If they're doing this for Pepsi, they should go for Coca-Cola next.
Ooh, you try to start a war, huh? Watch it burn. No.
No. Don't get the stand from Apple. They charge $1,000 for the monitor stand, nicknamed the grandstand.
For that price, I bet. God dang.
Ew, says Sashi. Speaking of monitors, I think they just so I think just Sony released a what's it called? A PlayStation 27-inch gaming monitor with dual sense charging hook.
Share that tab.
Yep, I am. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Oops. Nope. There we go. And it's basically going to look like this.
Okay.
Not bad
Right.
for a 27-inch monitor.
How much?
Looks nice.
Yeah, what size?
27-inch.
I think that's small. Well, I guess that's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
After you have such big ass TVs, my Overton window isn't very good on measuring shit. You got TVs the size of fucking windows and shit. No pun intended.
Well, I know my TV's huge.
That one?
Yeah.
And what is this one? 36? I don't care. Same thing.
I forget what kind of like.
From now.
Let's see. I know mine is a certain.
They all work with
size.
computers. It doesn't matter.
Let's see if I can get the size of it. Come on. I know I have the freaking picture for it. Maybe it's not on here. So maybe it's like on my phone. And I'm having a brain fart because I don't know where I put my phone.
Uh-oh. I can't really call you to help you find it because I'm on that phone.
No, don't call me, please. No, we're like on stream.
Well, then
I know, but
it's not like they'll see it.
I know, but it will announce like who's
No.
calling.
Well, they know my name. Oh, the phone number you mean?
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly what I mean.
I thought it meant like Mora is calling you. You know, that's what I thought. And I'm like, they know my name. I forgot some phones call up the number too. I forgot about that because mine doesn't.
I know
It's
mine
showed on the
does.
screen, but it doesn't say it.
Oh, I found it. Found it. Found
Yeah.
it. Let's see here. I have it on here. Do- I believe it was. Oh shit. I know I posted it, so it has to be.
I'm gonna go get the silly dog from barking outside. Go downstairs.
Barking outside, huh?
Yeah, I can go there embarrassing us in front of neighbors. People laughing what the silly dog is.
Mm, I know it was like a couple of years ago. Was it How about this? TV. It was. Jeez, I can't remember what year it was because it was that long ago. Where's my Duran body wash? Down here. Only the rich buy sody stuff. Way too expensive here. Gotcha. Gorilla, hey, keep it down. I'm trying to sleep. If you're trying to sleep, why do you have the stream, your computer or your device on in the gorilla? But thank you for being here. I'm just trying to find something on my phone here. I have it somewhere. Come on, you blasted phone. Oh, here it is. Let's see here. Okay, I have the information.
Hey, gorilla.
Okay, so I'm not really sure. I don't know. I don't remember how my old I don't know what size my old TV was. Um, I have no idea. Um, but it was a lot smaller than the one I have now, and that one I have behind me right now is a 75-inch.
Damn. It doesn't look like it from here. It doesn't look like it from here just because of the angle, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, that one behind
But I
me is
also
like
can't tell how
75
far
inch.
that. Because I can't tell how far behind you it is.
It's behind me, like me. Yeah.
Oh, damn, girl. Holy shit. Okay. Now that I have a way to scale it, yeah, I see what you mean. Because it looked like it was like right behind your head, and I'm like, that could be 36 inch, it could be 72. Like I don't know, I can't tell from the angle.
No,
So
no,
yeah,
no. It's like
the
I
depth
would say
perception is
like
funky on it,
take one step. I'm like I'm already at the base
right?
of my dresser drawer. So it's that big.
Because hold on, let me unplug that. For here, it looked like it was the size of this one.
No,
It looked-
no, no,
no, I'm
no.
saying that's what it looked like to me on here. There we go. Which is still it's decent size. Like don't get me wrong. Like woo, you know. Yeah,
It's
once you got next to it, I was like, I see what you mean.
like, I can't even touch the top of it. That's how
Well, you're not
small
kind of
I
a
am.
wee. Well, you are kind of a wee thing.
I can't even touch the top of it. If I can't. Hey, I'm only like 5'2" here.
You're a little wee thing,
Yeah.
but
We
you're a wee
girls
thing.
are running the world.
Mhm.
You're dominating this planet.
Better than the alternative.
Equilibrium, I think you're looking for with both sexes, both male and female.
No, I feel
But
some
like
I feel
also
some
the
misandry coming on.
also the wildlife here. We're not the only
Well,
living
yeah,
creatures on this
yeah,
planet.
you got to watch out for that. Some of that wildlife is something else.
Yeah, definitely. 5'2" is the average down here for women. I don't know what the average here is for the U.S.
I think the average for women, I think, is about 5'6". I think
Average
5'5" to
height
5'6", somewhere in there.
of adult women in the USA. 5 feet and 3.5 inches.
No, okay. That's weird because I
I'm
run into more
like
people that are short.
I'm like an inch shorter than an average woman, I guess, in terms of inches. Because I'm
A lot of
five
people that height.
I'm 5 feet and 2 inches. So I'm like 1 inch short
That's not much.
of the average height
Yeah,
from women.
yeah.
Really? 5 feet and 11 inches.
She's
Okay,
taller
so
than you.
she's
Damn.
taller than me, yeah.
I don't run into people. I
All
don't run
women.
into. I guess so. I'm 5'9". I don't usually run into a lot of
Yeah,
women
you're
that's much
taller than
taller than
me.
me. Yeah, Deidre, my daughter's like an inch shorter than me, so it's not by much. I think my neighbor, I think she might be half-inch taller than me. I think she might be. She kind of looks tall anyway because she's like kind of thin, so it makes her look taller. I guess I don't know. I've never measured her because I think that'd be weird, but I think she's about half-inch taller than I am.
Yeah. Well, China has a humanoid robot fighting league now, so welcome our new robot overlords. Yes, I saw
Oh
that.
yeah. Well,
Nice.
hopefully Chat GPT always remembers that I say thank you when they help me.
Yeah.
I always try to be polite, just in case.
Jamie says nice. So he says I'm 5'6". The average for guys here, says Sashi. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think maybe the average for guys here, I think it's probably like 5'10", 5'9", maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
Let's see here. The average height for guys is 5 feet and 9 inches.
Oh, okay. So I'm average guy height.
My dad's like 6 feet.
Yeah, I think he's about 5'11" or so, 6 feet, yeah, something like that.
6 feet.
I didn't get like super close to
And
like
his
measure.
shoe size is freaking huge. Well, at least in terms of me. What I
You do have little wee feet.
Mm-hmm. I am like a size 8 on my shoes.
No, that's not really weird at all. That's not tiny,
Yeah.
really. I'm 9.5. I'm not much bigger than you. You're 8.5. Yeah, that's my daughter's got the same shoe size. So she says his brother is 6 foot though. He's living in Georgia. Which one? The Georgia in America or the Georgia in Eastern Europe?
So if my dad's 6 feet, then that means he's probably a 10 or a 12 in shoe size.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Chris?
his feet are huge.
Yeah.
Compared to mine.
Chris is similarly height, and he's like 10.5 in men. So being tall isn't necessarily a guarantee. I mean, you could be anywhere from a 10 foot to like 10 foot size 10 foot to a 12.
Yeah. My brother's a 6 though. He's living in Georgia now. Oh, cool.
The state of the country, I wonder. Although I don't know if many Asian people like Eastern Europe. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Especially right now. I think things might be a little weird over there in Eastern Europe.
You know what I watched?
They keep having problems.
On the airplane. This is, you know, I this one caught my eye and I watched it on the airplane, but my flight was only like 2 hours, so I didn't quite finish the movie. So I finished it when I got to the hotel. Let's see if I can bring it up here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Share screen.
What do you think, Sashi?
Hold on a second. The U.S. He was in Boston working for a tech company, director of logistics. Then he fell sick. Now he's a ride share driver.
How do you get sick and then go from that to that? I mean, no shade on that, because I mean I do DoorDash, so I mean I'm not talking shit, but it does seem like kind of a big difference there.
Right.
So I'm kind of curious to how that happened. Of course, he could just like
38 DD for most size for women. Big or heavy.
God almighty, my back would kill me. I'd be having back problems if I had that. Jesus. I mean, I have back problems anyway, but not because of that. I don't know what size I am. I think I'm like a low C, maybe. I don't know.
The average size for that is 34 DD.
That's crazy.
So that would be between an age, that would be between an A cup or a small B cup.
Yeah, I think I'm like on the bigger end of the B or low C, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what you'd call this. I wear sports bras, so like as long as they kind of half-ass fit, I wear them. You did not. Christopher Ray, no, you didn't. Don't shush me. I'm gonna toss you out the window. God almighty.
I am definitely like into like the big cup size because of my chest and all that. Can't help it, genetics. Healthcare wiped out of savings, and they let him go.
Wait,
Yay!
I didn't think it was legal to let somebody go for being sick. Like, especially, well, apparently he wasn't terminal because, he's still alive and working. But, like,
He says
yeah,
otherwise.
I feel like, I think your brother needs to have a word with somebody because firing somebody because they're sick seems kind of, I don't know. Yeah, I think I would look
That's
into
the
that.
yes right there. If you ask me.
Tell him not to take that shit lying down.
Uh huh. Yeah. Sorry that happened to your brother, Sashi.
Right? I hope he gets a shit ton of money from them.
Yeah. So this is the movie I watched on when I was like flying, and it's called Magnificent Life.
Okay.
Um, it's an adult animated biographical drama film. Um, it follows the life of a 60-year-old Marcel uh, Pagnol, 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 an acclaimed playwright, novelist, and filmmaker who is visited by a vision of his childhood self. I don't know who this Marcel Pagnol is. Um,
Me either. Some French guy.
he was a French novelist, playwright, and filmmaker, regarded as an
You gotta,
auteur.
you'll have to click on it and see if we can get a clue.
What's it say?
An an auteur
Auteur.
is an artist with a distinctive approach, usually a film director who is considered the most important figure in filmmaking. So apparently really good at his job. Okay.
Are artists with a distinctive approach, usually in film directors, considered the most important figure in filmmaking, equivalent to the author of a novel or a play. Okay.
Okay.
In 1946, he became the first filmmaker elected to the Academy, French Academy, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Pagnol is generally regarded as one of France's greatest 20th century writers and is notable for his mastery of multiple literary genres, memoir,
Genres.
novel, theater, and film. Um, so it was a really good movie. Um, I would give it like a solid B, to be honest.
Yeah.
Um, it was a good film. The other film I watched, I wasn't really aware of, uh, is called the Brothers Grimm film.
Oh, I've seen bits of that.
2005 fantasy adventure film. It had Matt Damon in the movie, and Heath Ledger.
Yep.
Rest in peace. Let's see, the film stars Matt Damon, Heath Ledger, and Lena Headey, and a heavy fictional reimagining of the Brothers Grimm as traveling con artists in
Napoleonic.
Napoleonic French occupied Germany during the 19th century. The brothers eventually encountered a genuine fairy tale curse, which requires courage instead of their usual bogus exorcisms. Yeah, I quite enjoyed the film, but it had like mix of fairy tale stuff in it. Have mix of Riding Hood and the
Yeah,
Wolf.
because a lot of that was originally Grimm's fairy tales type stuff.
Yeah, it had that. It had like I feel like it had like the Mirror and the Evil Queen with Snow White in it as
Yeah.
well. And
Yeah, that was a whole all-star cast of like characters.
I would say the Tall Tower in terms of Rapunzel.
Yeah.
So that's what stuck out to me the most with that those references in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I would definitely love to see a sequel, but there is none, unfortunately.
Yeah, it'd be kind of awkward to do it because there'd be only one brother Grimm at that point.
Yeah.
Plus, I think they used almost all the fairy tales in that one movie.
Well, see, I don't think they're all the fairy tales in the movie.
Well, I was sort of joking a little bit because there was a lot. There was a lot of crossover.
Does it say what kind of stories that they did?
Yeah, wait, stop, slow down, because somewhere up higher, I think. Oh, there it is, right? Yep. Well,
Okay,
there it is.
so
Cinderella, the
the
Frog Prince,
first collection
Hansel
of
and
folk
Gretel.
tales, Children's and Household Tales, was published in 1812. There are best known storytellers for Cinderella, the Frog Prince, Hansel and Gretel, Rapunzel, Rumpelstiltskin, and Snow White. Yeah, they did. They did have a little reference of the frog in the a little bit of a reference of the frog in the movie, especially with Hansel and Gretel with the witch house, but nothing about Cinderella and Rumpelstiltskin though. I don't think. Mm, Influence list of fairy tales.
Yeah.
No, no.
Be right back. I gotta feed the cat.
Yeah, they did a lot of fairy tales here that they have published. How many volumes are there? Okay, volume one, there's volume two. So just two volumes? Okay. Pretty cool. I knew I was different as a teen when I saw a large chested woman. My first thought was, they must do a number on her back. Then I thought to myself, OMG, I'm a nerd. LOL. Yeah, I don't understand these women that really like go into surgery and get like these huge um, enormous chest size. Like, why would you go for that? That must be killing your back. My first thought was about balance and back strength. By the way, my brother worked for a company called Boston Analog Devices. They manufactured equipment for testing electronic products. Cool. Sorry, Boston Analog Devices. My phone automatically switched to our spelling. Autocorrect the spelling. Yeah, I hate that sometimes. Hey, Kevin C. Party Fetcher, how are you? Hope you're doing good. Hey, Outlaw Bell, what's going on? Good to see you. Did Mary said she was going to she's going somewhere or something like that? She'll come back in a few minutes, I think. hope everyone's staying cool in this heat wave that we're having right now. What's the temperature right now? $88 degrees right now. Clear skies. But heat advisory till tomorrow evening. It was 91 for me today. Oof. For me, it was 101. 101. I stayed the fuck inside because like I don't really enjoy this type of weather at all. I'm more into like like uh later summer, early fall kind of like weather. I hate this heat so much. Me too. Yeah, I am not built for this kind of heat in terms of weather. Me too. Yep. That's why I usually stay indoors this time of year because it's just so hot out. I'm like, you know, how can you do anything with weather is like this in terms of like heat and humidity? Where'd your kitty go? Moira! It's overcast 88 Fahrenheit at 70% humidity today over here. Oof. Yes, I know, says Jamie Lynn. It's like a desert. Yep. Moira, she'll be back. It's like 57 humidity. Yeah, 57% humidity right now. Where she go? I don't know. Something about the dog or something like that. I'm not really sure. She's feeding the cats, I think. Probably. She might be feeding the dog too. So anything interesting happening that while I was on vacation and stuff like that? Cat, kitty, meow. Or dealing with spec ops raccoons. Probably. PlayStation Network's down. Yeah, I saw that. Like, way to go with that. LOL, says Jamie. Yeah, I saw that LA card. Jamie says LOL. Yeah, last week, PlayStation and the app PSN was down. Xbox was down yesterday. I kind of agree with this tweet right here. That's what the tweet says. Last week, PlayStation PSN was down. Today, Xbox was been down for over 15 hours.
Yeah, I hope everybody's
This was
okay.
yesterday. Clearly, they don't have the infrastructure to be digital only for consoles. Physical games need to be an option for people no matter with online offline play. I pretty much agree with that. Because I remember PlayStation. This is like the second time that PlayStation has been, you know, had a that has been down. This is like the second time that this happened. This happened for PlayStation. With Xbox, I think I don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing about this with Xbox. Yeah, but I totally agree. Physical games need to be an option for people, no matter with offline play. And yeah, it's clear they don't have the infrastructure to be digital only for consoles. If this keeps happening,
Right. Plus, I don't
totally
like the
agree with that.
idea of you having to buy something, but they have physical, more or less, physical control of it and can change it or alter it or take it away from you at any time. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah,
That goes right back to me wigging out about the books being torn up and using, tearing up the pages and uploading them to the AI and then discarding them. That's driving me insane. I found out that I'm losing my shit over it.
yep. There was a trailer for Resident Evil movie on PS channel. Comments were mostly jokes about physical media.
Huh.
Sasashi, Alucard, it didn't affect me because I play physical games. Xbox was down too yesterday for 20 hours, so
Damn.
15 to 20 hours. Gotcha. Physical games are not looking so bad now. LOL.
Right?
Yep. Sashi says, I have a backlog of model kits if an EMP hits. Good. That's also a good thing. Oh, yes. I saw something about PlayStation. Of terms of controllers.
I'm glad that Sashi is looking ahead about the EMP possibility. Because you just never know when some shit's going to get silly. You got a little scowl. Raquel, you got a little scowl.
Oh, sorry. I'm like concentrating. This is my
Oh,
concentration
sorry.
phase.
I thought you were trying to focus on the EMP part. I was going to translate if it needed it.
No,
Okay, gotcha.
my congestion's acting
Well,
up a little
I was
bit.
trying to figure out. I was trying to figure out the face so I could figure out what like. I was like, I was trying to miss.
No.
I was trying not to miss a cue. I was
It was
like,
that was my
concentration phase.
and my
Gotcha.
congestion is acting up a little bit.
Yeah, I get it. Apparently I look a little annoyed if I'm concentrating sometimes, and Crystal asks what's wrong. I'm like, oh no, that was something else. It depends on what it is.
So, PS6 controllers might feature digital buttons. According to an early Sony patent, players could resize, move, and place controller buttons wherever they want.
I don't think anybody should buy the PS6. I actually don't think they should, because we cannot let Sony think that we're rewarding them by their bad behavior. Because what if, hear me out, what if they do something to where any of the digital stuff that you have on your other game systems can no longer be played, trying to force you to upgrade every time a new PS whatever comes out, forcing you to either buy the whole thing and do that or whatever. And yeah, I feel like they're trying to back you into a corner, because as long as they have the stuff you bought held hostage, they could try to convince you to buy anything.
So it's basically, this is a patent, so it hasn't really been confirmed this is what Sony's going to do. This is just an idea. And right now, a lot of people are like are boycotting Sony/PlayStation and canceling their PS Plus subscriptions. Not only that, I heard, what's that? There's something going on August. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Isn't that when they're going to start initiating this? Yeah, because I think they're getting rid of a bunch of games and movies, digital ones.
No, that's not it. That's not what I'm thinking about. I saw it on my Twitter, but I can't remember which profile it was. I know I saw it on YouTube. Let me see. I can get it real quickly. It's a very bright profile picture. I just can't remember the name of it. Come on, I know it's here somewhere. Aha. Here we go.
When does that start, Alucard? They're calling for players to not log in and play online PSN for 7 days in protest.
That's what I'm trying to find.
Damn, Sashi. Sashi's like, I'm ready for solar flares, EMPs. Even my car doesn't have any electronics. I have a vacuum tube radio. I'm like, Jesus, how the hell did you get a vacuum tube? Oh my God, that's amazing.
A vacuum tube?
Yes, the old TVs back when, I was a little kid, growing up, had vacuum tubes. That's why they're so big in the back. Well, one of the reasons. Electronics were just bigger back then. But, vacuum tubes, holy shit.
Vacuum tube.
Oh, I know it's supposed to happen next month. I caught that, but which of the 7 days is what I'm curious about. Because I can't really look it up on here right now because I'm using my phone.
On the phone and stuff like that. I hope the internet comes back tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow or the next day it should be on. Muffin says it will be.
It just happened right before I got paid this time, and a weird fumble on my part. So
yeah.
Whoops. Someone forgot to pay the internet bill.
He's getting paid tomorrow, and he's getting paid the day after that as well from 2 different things. So it's just if it had just held on just a little longer, but no, they had it. I'm like, almost made it.
Nope. Access denied.
Alucard says August 23rd to the 30th. Okay.
Yeah, I tried to find it. I saw
we can
it
protest.
on freaking. Where's the freaking thing
Chris
on?
agrees. Because I mean, really, because Chris is the only one in the house. Well, actually, everybody else plays on the PlayStation Network too. So I guess I could ask them as well because I don't play. So like, it'll be easy for me to protest because I do not. I mean, I can spend like part of that, that week sending like middle fingers to Twitter to Sony. I mean, I can do that, but
Where the fuck did I see it? Because I saw it on here.
I think they should try doing it longer than a week. Well, yeah, but also doing it for a week sends a message. It shows that a lot of people can come together and do something with some precision. And that's the part I think that would scare them. Not necessarily just the 7 days, but the fact that everybody could agree upon doing so.
Huh.
I mean, there's a shit ton of other games people can play until then, or during that time. Right? I hear you, Alucard. Yeah, I don't play video games at all. So, like I said, I can just send like pictures of my hand with giving the middle finger and just like keep, posting on Sony's thing on Twitter. Like, day 5, here's another middle finger for your bullshit you're doing to people.
That's weird. I saw it over here, but maybe it's not what I thought. Where it was. Weird.
They're definitely moving to movies next because I think they actually someone had mentioned that they were gonna start removing some movies too, a whole bunch of them. Right?
Or why can be on the list first.
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. But
Okay, backers of Fiscal Media have called on gamers to boycott PlayStation for a week in August to send a message to Sony that its decision to kill discs from physical discs from 2028 is unacceptable. August 23rd to the 30th.
yeah.
Global PlayStation blackout.
Hell yeah.
I don't know. I'm not against digital games, says Alucard. I think both physical and digital needs to coexist. Same here. I totally agree.
Indeed.
I'm against them taking away our right to choose between the two. Totally agree on that.
Me too.
No more physical buttons. LOL, says Alucard. Sashi, solar flares, EMPs, I'm all good. My car has no electronics. I'll be building my metal kits as it burns. LOL. Alucard, the PSN blackout, the 7-day blackout protest. They're calling for players to not log in and play online on PSN for 7 days in August. Sashi, I have a vacuum tube radio at my house too. Interesting. Alucard, they just recently announced it. It's supposed to happen next month, August 23rd to the 30th. They think they should do it longer than a week. A week is not going to hurt Sony enough. It's
like
easy.
I said, it's not necessarily just about hurting them. It's about sending a message that if we can strike with precision, then we could do it again. We could do it for longer. It's more like a test run, so to speak, to see how it goes.
Um, Cards. It's easy for me since I don't have PS Plus anymore and play mostly physical games. It's starting with games now, and I can move to onto movies next.
Oh yeah.
That's scary. They already moved 500 movies from PSN because the license or was expired. That's on Sony and PlayStation's fault.
Oh yeah.
They
Everything is
said
their
they
fault.
don't budge on their decision. If that's the case, I will no longer purchase any digital games or future hardware, including the PS6. Says Ellie
Right?
Card. Asahi says, I think my old vacuum tube radio is a grunge IG, is an old school German band. Awesome. Well, about that, guys, if this is like my opinion on this. Um, a boycott, a 7 day boycott in August. I'm sure it will send a message out to Sony / PlayStation that people are not okay with this. But at the same time, they're already configuring their plant already not to do physical discs. It's already happening.
But if people can make enough of a fuss, maybe they'll change their mind because they're doing what's beneficial to them financially. If they realize that this is not financially beneficial to them, they might stop. They care about money, so we have to make them care by not participating.
Yeah. Alec, I already moved on to playing on Steam now. Yep. Hey, Sim and Shift. Hashtag 75 chatters. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Sim and Shift. Card. I will continue buying physical games for PS5 until 2028. Same
I
here.
would, I would buy some used, but I wouldn't buy anything new. I wouldn't give them any new money to PlayStation for this
I am
behavior.
pretty much going to just focused on getting games from the PS1, the PS2, PS3, PS4, PS5. And that's it.
Yeah.
Alucard says yes, used.
Very good. Very good.
Here is the wiki on the brand. With the PS6, the thing I'm having trouble with is okay, I like playing Elder Scrolls Online, right? And unfortunately, since I got the Elder Scrolls Online, it's on the PlayStation servers. If I was switched
Mm.
to a PC, all my game process won't be on the PC servers. So, if I want to play Elder Scrolls Online, I might have no choice to get a PS6 to continue playing it.
Girl, don't disappoint us like that. There must be another way.
I don't want to lose my gaming progress. If I
But
go
girl,
to
you have to worry about it.
if I go
You gotta
if I
think about integrity.
if I go to the PC server, my game process is not going to be there.
Raquel, kid, you have to ask yourself, what is your integrity worth? Meow.
That's a sticky situation. I like to continue playing Elder Scrolls Online. At the same time, I don't want to begin on I don't want to lose my gaming process and begin on square one again just to play it on PC. So there lies the problem.
No.
Too bad there's no cross save. Yeah. It was pretty much if I knew earlier, I would have begun on the PC server instead of the PlayStation. But there's the thing that maybe at some point, maybe Bethesda will fix this, but I don't know. Slashy says, "All right, I have to get back to work. See you guys. All right, thanks for being here, Slashy. Hugs."
Ow. Coughed and made my sciatica hurt.
Yikes.
Oh.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess just have to wait and see, what the result's gonna be with Sony/PlayStation, I guess. And
Now,
and
yeah. Biscuits, it's midnight.
next week. Yeah, it's almost midnight here. Ali Card says it's funny. For years, I've been disagreeing with the PC Master Race, and now I'm being forced to join them. Funny how that turned out.
Right?
Because I would have been, I definitely, I haven't played PC since Windows 95 back in the 90s.
Damn,
It's
girl.
time for me to get back into the PC kind of world and, you know, play some other games that, that are not like on console. Right? You know what I mean? And I've been wanting to be doing that for the longest time now. So, something I'm very looking forward to. I'm looking forward to getting PC. I'm looking forward to update my streaming equipment. So onwards and upwards from here on out, from here on out.
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah.
But with controllers support now, PC gaming is way better. Yeah, I have to check it out for myself, pretty much. Um, but regardless how things are going to play out with Sony and PlayStation, I'm always going to love, Sony and PlayStation in terms of the PS1, the PS2, PC, PS4, PS5, and their TVs. Um, but with the future of in a couple of years, um, disappointed to be sure. I just have to wait and see what the results are going to be with that. Um, it's just building a good gaming rig is going to be a hassle for many right now with the inflated prices on parts. Yeah, because
and it's
the
not going to
AI
go down.
stuff.
Yeah. It's not going to go down anytime soon
No.
because they want to make everything digital. They don't want you to own physical media. Hell, they don't even really want you to have a regular computer anymore. They want to be able to control all of that, and you just have like a little thing you kind of can tap into their servers or whatever.
Allegedly, supposedly, but
Yeah.
I agree. This AI boom is rather tough right now. But
It could be the end of us. I mean, that's
it
why
just
they're
have
moving so
to.
fast to do it. I mean, you don't see them ever fix potholes or broken signs this fast. But boy, they'll build multi-billion-dollar buildings quick.
It's a good thing I built mine before all this happened. Yep.
Right?
But yeah, but this is just this AI boom. But we're going through now. We just have to just
Well, Bacon was created by the RAM companies and Nvidia to
Yeah.
kill the
we just,
home PC.
we just have to pull through it. That's all.
You're sounding way too positive for what's happening.
We just have to
This is a crisis, as Chris said, this is a crisis that's being created by Nvidia and some other companies to basically gouge the market and fuck everybody over, making it almost impossible to have a proper computer. Only really rich people will be able to have it, and the lower class will barely be able to have anything.
Allegedly, supposedly, but I agree. This AI boom is, is putting the squeeze of the terms of technology, and just have to go. We just have to put up with it and go through it. That's all we can do.
I don't know about putting up with it.
So Ali Card says they're being sued for that right now. Okay,
good.
Outlaw says everything is going all digital sucks, and the games are too expensive. Agreed,
right.
The games are getting too expensive. Ali Card says creating artificial scarcity to boost prices.
Exactly.
It's gonna hurt. I don't really see how that's good for everybody. To be honest.
Well, it's not good for everybody. It's not, but it's part of a larger picture that's happening.
Well, I am pretty much getting something to eat. I'm hungry. Did you make the pancakes, Mara?
Yeah, I had my pancake. I had a very floofy pancake. It was
Nice.
okay. It turned out
It's,
better than the first one did. Well,
it's going to make everyone be more picking when buying games now. Definitely. You put blueberries in it, right?
I put a little bit of blueberry pie filling on top of it.
Oh, pie, the blueberry pie filling. Okay.
Yeah,
Did it taste any good?
I think it was pretty good. I like a little blueberry on my pancake.
I like the chocolate chip version.
It's not bad.
And I could put chocolate sauce on top of the pancake.
That does sound pretty good. I just wasn't in the mood for it this time, but I am a fan of chocolate on damn near everything.
You know, like I do agree. I don't know why, but I see some people have a chocolate chip pancake and put syrup on top. I'm like, no, don't, you do that with regular pancakes. Get the freaking Hershey syrup and then put it on the pancake, not the regular syrup.
They're fucking animals, I tell you.
If that's what you like, if you want to go for, like, I have at it.
I mean, if you're that kind of person, I guess. No.
What are you trying to say?
Like, what are you trying to say?
I hope Bill says I'm
We're
building
being
a new
like
PC
pancake topping
with
snob.
the DDR5 part by part.
Man,
Awesome.
I hope that's gonna remind me of Johnny Cash.
I hope it's going well for you, Bill. Alec Carr said strawberry and banana slices on top. Oh, so you like strawberry and banana slices on yours, huh?
I have to take me to think about Cadillac song or whatever it's like buying what he's taking one part each time. And
I sometimes I like a little melted butter on my pancake.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
The way God intended.
Yeah. Yeah, butter. I like the for a regular pancake, melted butter with lots of syrup, maple syrup.
Paula Dean would tell you that's the 11th commandment right there.
Yeah. Probably a
butter on her fried butter. God damn.
$29,000 PC when I finish with it.
Jesus.
That's expensive. Alec Card says I never tried it. I saw someone eat it before though. Strawberry and banana slices on top of a pancake.
That's sounds like some IHOP shit right there.
I stopped going to IHOP because there's something wrong with their pancakes.
I agree. It tastes like baking powder. It's fucking weird. I don't trust it.
No.
Oh.
I ate the pancake just fine. It's just like it doesn't agree with my stomach to the point I need to go.
Oh, I don't trust that either.
Yeah,
that's why
I stopped going to IHOP because of that.
That's a good reason.
That's why I usually go and get the Aunt Jemima pancake mix, and get the Aunt Jemima syrup.
Indeed.
Oh, you could do Hungry Jack too if you wanted.
I use my Carb Quick. It makes pretty all right pancakes, and it's a lot less carbs and calories for me. I don't feel quite so bad about the blueberry syrup or blueberry pie filling on top.
Oops, one too many zeros in that recall. Oh, okay, that's okay. Bill.
2,900. Okay, that's a little better. That's still a lot, but it's not 29,000. I was like, God damn, he's gonna build a computer that'll affect the satellite.
Okay. That's a little bit more better.
I was a little freaked out. I was sticker shocked there for a second.
Xbox is reportedly losing around 150 per Xbox Series X and S sold out right now. This is even after the planned August 226 price hike. Yeah, I heard like right now because of what's going on with Sony/PlayStation and in terms of Digital Future 2028. People have been getting the physical disc insert for the PS5 to the point it's limited one per person per order now.
I mean,
good thing I got my PS5 way before this.
Right.
So if you want to get a physical insert for physical disc for your PS5, you only can buy one per person.
I didn't know that was even an option.
Well, thanks to the announcement Sony PlayStation made about the PS6 and no physical disc,
Right.
the physical disc insert for the PS5, you can only buy it now, one per person.
Listen, do you think we should get that?
What?
The physical disc insert for the digital PS5 or like the different things. Yeah, I do not know.
You can. It's just it's only one
Well,
item per
we don't
order
have a lot of
kind of thing.
we don't have a lot of PS5s in the house, so we should be fine on that.
Yeah. They're taking a loss. Yep, due to high demand. There you go.
Yeah, so they will be fine.
And they said nobody cares about physical media.
Oh,
Bullshit.
they're gonna.
Bullshit, I call it bullshit. I call BS on that.
I think we might have had VHS tapes and DVDs. Although I feel like going to the Goodwill and buying more of them.
Oh yeah, I've been thinking of going to the movie trading company.
Yeah.
We're close in my neck of the woods because these not only they sell movies and TV series on DVD, they also have games. And I'm thinking going over there sometime soon and get some more physical media and stuff like that. CDs and cassettes are coming back.
Meow meow.
Look at my stupid mouse. Hey, play. Why are you not doing anything?
We're gonna try to go back to when we
Okay.
have people
yeah.
had like 1960s trucks and throw in some 8-track tapes and shit.
CDs and cassettes are coming back. Alucard. And Gen Z kids are buying VHS now too.
Welcome,
go.
kids. Welcome.
Welcome. Welcome. Alpha Bill says DDR5 RAM 2x16 GB cost of $469.99 right now at a 2 TBM
Terabyte.
2 TBM 2 SSD costs about $400 right now. Yeah,
Man,
I've been saving money for a PC for a couple of years now, so I'm good with the RAM and stuff right now. So I'm not really too worried about that.
Yeah.
So, and Gen Z is buying physical media because they actually like the feeling of ownership and tired of streaming
Right.
streaming services. If you mean like censorships and stuff like that,
Right.
yeah. And the fact that the stuff, in terms of entertainment, in the early 2000s and after that, not after, before that, it was good and not any of this like entertainment we're getting now. Stuff getting delisted.
Mm.
Well, there's so much storage space you can have. In terms of streaming services.
I want to look I want to try to
notice it
say a whole
now.
bunch of anti-government stuff.
Says
Movies
Alucard.
and
Yep.
stuff.
It's like, in terms of like the digital, like I don't think people realize, like, on PS5, in terms of if you have a digital console, you have only has so much storage space. If you want to get more storage space, you have to get a SDD card or SSD card, however you want to call it, to get actually more storage space, and that chip is expensive to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, SSD, solid state drive.
Yep.
For like storage usage, and those can go up in price in terms of like how much storage you want to get. Do you know this movie's getting rotated out? Gen Z also likes retro gaming now too, and are buying CRTVs. Good luck getting those because they've been out of print for a long time.
What's the CRTV?
You know those Q box like TVs?
Oh, I got one of those. Okay. I just didn't know that's what it was called. I just call it a bigger TV.
They stopped making those Q box TVs since I would say between 2008 and 2015. So like I would say in the mid 2000s they like stopped making Q box TVs. So yeah, you definitely can go to a thrift store or like or eBay, but just be careful. Make sure like you're actually getting actually getting what you want and make sure it's in good condition. See, like
Big
what? So
TV.
let's see what Moira has. That's a CRT TV.
Yep. Thank you, Dad. My dad won it in 2005 at the metal shop he worked at, and they had like they obviously encouraged safety, and the person who was like noticed to be doing the best shit, like to not get OSHA called on everybody. My dad
Yeah.
won like 2 times in a row. He would have won 3 times in a row, but he was winning a little too good, being careful. So like they had to let somebody else win for one. So my dad won that TV in like 2005, and then like 2006 they gave him a jacket, a nice camo jacket with the company logo on it.
Right.
So
My
thanks,
family
Dad.
was stupid. We get rid of our CRT TVs because we traded it in for for these kind of plasma TVs.
Well, everybody thinks newer is better, but not always.
All the stuff that I lost because of my mother.
You're petting me.
I am eventually gonna like get them back, stuff like that. That's including the CRTV, but that is like on the to do list. There's a
You know
long
what?
list.
You can look on Facebook Marketplace as well to see what there is. Doesn't hurt to try.
Could do that. Could be do a thrift store. Could do on eBay. I just want to be careful and make sure what I'm getting, what my money's worth.
Well,
In terms of the
eBay's
product.
trickier because you don't know how it's going to end up shipping. But
Yeah.
like if it's Facebook Marketplace, it's people within your area.
True, but
And so at least if there's a problem, they're close
I'll cross
by.
that bridge when I get to it.
Yeah.
Retro games look better on those because that's what they were designed for. Yeah,
Right.
like if you want to play a retro game on like a plasma TV is gonna look kind of off.
Yeah.
Unless you can go to your TV settings.
I wouldn't even know
analog
what to
TV.
say to that. Yeah.
Analog TV. I remember like okay, this is gonna age me. This is gonna age me incredibly old.
Well, not as much as me.
Debatable. So, CRTVs of Sony used to have like these big box cube-like TVs.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm a number satellite TV, no DVR, nothing like that. Can't rewind.
Right.
You cannot pause, rewind, nothing or flat.
Girl,
like
we had the metal antennas that you had to like adjust and shit, or sometimes put a coat hanger on to get a reception.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was bad.
Like every morning, the newspaper will come, and you'll see the little paper TV guide.
Girl,
yeah,
where it?
TV guide of what channel was your favorite program, what channels, and what time was going to be on.
Hold on, I got something for this. Got it.
Yep, the TV guide. Yep, that's
I got
it.
a TV guide right here.
That's it. But mine was not like an actual booklet like that. It was more like a paper booklet. Like it didn't really come in book form like that.
September 1997.
Yeah, with mine, it wasn't like a booklet like that, Moira. It was just like a booklet piece of paper. You know what I
Okay.
mean? No book cover, no book binding or anything like that. Just a piece of paper stapled together. That was it. That was my TV guide in the newspaper. And yeah, it would tell you which channel your favorite program's on and what time will be on. And eventually it get to the point eventually sometime down the line, they actually put the actual TV guide and one of the channels, and it will just scroll up.
Oh, that's the
But
preview guide. Yeah.
Preview
I remember
guide.
that. And
If
you'd
miss
have to wait. And you'd have to wait. Like, shit, I missed my channel. You gotta wait like for all those channels to
10
cycle through
minutes.
so you can find the one you wanted again. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I
God.
remember that. Yeah. And of course the VHS tapes player. I forgot how, like, it's been so long I can't remember how I even record a show on the VHS tape. It's been so long. Rabbit ears, antennas, TV guide. I remember those. Yep. Yes. And then this was just before
It was Tegan.
of course you got like the DVD not the DVD player. You had the CD player, and stuff like that. This is before the iPod came out, the iPhone came out. Just that's what we had back then. I remember how to record on VHS. Sally card. Cool. Hi, ladies. Hey, Lemon Pie. What's up? I don't remember how to record like on VHS. It's been that long. Like even now, like people are having somewhat of a hard time getting a VHS player and a DVD player now. Well, I see VHS and a DVD player. I have like a which one I have? I have. Let's see here. Yeah, I have a VHS player and a DVD player.
Yeah.
Yep. The iPod and iPhone changed everything forever. Betamax.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the iPod and iPhone did change, but eventually they got rid of the iPod. But it is being brought back because
The VHS DVD combo. We used to have one of those, but it broke.
if you go to like on Amazon, they're selling these MP3 players that look like the iPod that
My dad had one of those.
Apple used to sell, and you can get these on Amazon. And I think I
Yeah.
might. I still have my original iPod, but I can tell that the battery is like waning off. So I'm
Right.
thinking of like getting an MP3 player.
MP3?
Like, MP3 player that looks
Yeah.
like the iPod, and just get that and download my music onto the new MP3 player.
Yeah.
Yeah. VHS DVD combo. That's it. Lemon Pie says hi. Raquel and Moira. Hey, Lemon Pie.
Pepper. Hugs to Lemon Pie.
I like her, yeah, because the iPhone is the iPod now. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. I don't know who decided that would be a good decision.
Mm-hmm. Look, it was 12:30. I would have to go curl up.
I don't even use music streaming apps. No, I usually use iTunes. That's where all my music is from. I don't really use Spotify. I wish Discord had the option of. Uh, I know Discord says you connect Spotify from your Discord. I wish they had like for that for iTunes really.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe sometime in the future they will. I don't know. Ellie Card says I'm old.
Same.
I use iTunes too. Yes, I am old too. I'm getting up there. But you know, you're just as old as you feel, I guess. But but Mother's right. It's like midnight. I
It's
need to
past our
get some.
bedtime.
Well, yes, but I need to get something to eat, and then I'm gonna curl up and with my little kitty pumpkin.
Tell Pumpkin I love her.
I will. She's probably on her favorite chair right now as I speak.
Cute little thing.
Yeah,
She's
she
such a
missed
darling
me.
little thing.
She missed me when I was on vacation.
She reminds me of Socks a little bit of one of my tuxedos. I wonder how they'd get on together.
Well, I do know for Pumpkin, it was a love and hate relationship with my old cat Henry, R.I.P.
Poor,
She did
poor
not
little
like.
Henry.
Yeah, I miss Henry.
It's okay. Socks does. Our cats don't like anybody anyway.
Um,
But
with
Socks is such a well-behaved young lady for the most part. I think she'd do all right.
with uh with Winston the White Persian, R.I.P. My sister's cat. She did not like Winston one bit. I remember big wooden TVs that were more than wood than TV.
Oh my God.
I
Yes.
don't really remember those. And hey, Jill, hi. How are you?
Those were the TVs that in the late part of the 90s were when they broke, people would keep them, but they would just put their new TV on top of it.
Jill says my cat was upset at me when I returned from my vacation, and now a week later she is starting to chill and now yell at me anymore. Not yell at me anymore. Yeah, my cat. I had a pet sitter babysitting Pumpkin, and the day I was coming home, um, the pet sitter told me that she feels rather blue today. I think she misses you. And I'm like, I'm coming home. I'm coming from home as I speak. I'm just getting my luggage out of the bag area. Uh, um, so I just and so I've been home since Sunday evening, and I would say a couple hours ago I was on my other computer. I heard Pumpkin meowing, and I think she was worried that I wasn't here, but I reassured her I was here and I was not going to go anywhere for a really long time.
Sweet girl.
She missed me. I missed her. I missed
I
her.
miss
I
her.
missed
I
our
miss her
tunnel
for you.
session. I know.
Sweet thing.
Those TVs were super heavy too. Oh yeah, those Sony
Oh,
Q box TVs are very
yeah, it
heavy.
was the size of a dresser. It's huge.
Like if you get even a 27-inch, you had to get two people to move it.
No kidding.
Yeah. Jill says, "Hey, you're Cal and Moira.
Yeah.
Hey, what you doing right now?" Or like Jill, like yeah, like a like I don't know what you're doing tonight. I don't know. I'm sure you're busy with streaming wise and stuff like that. When
Right.
TVs murder furniture.
Like I
it's still
said, when
kind
those
of
big wooden
furniture.
ones would break down, you could always put your new TV on top of it. It's crazy. I knew so many people who did that.
Well, believe it or not, my 75-inch TV right here, there's other
Yeah.
TV behind it that's
Oh,
attached to the wall.
Chris had heard you say that before, so when you just said that, he was like, "Ooh."
Yes, there's a small TV that is like attached to the wall. This big TV is not. It is not attached to the wall. It's a stand TV on my top of my dresser drawer, and a stack of books that's holding it up.
Oh, damn.
I just finished my Twilight Zone notes, streaming about it in the morning.
Me.
So that's what you were doing tonight.
Ooh, excuse me.
Well, I had a fun time in Chicago, Illinois. I shared some. Yeah, I shared some pics. You have to rewatch the stream to see it, Joe. But
Yeah, it's like in the first 10 or 20 minutes, I think. Maybe. I can't remember. I didn't really pay attention to the
probably
time when you did it.
25 to 30 minutes, something right
It could
around
be,
now,
yeah.
something like that.
Yeah, because I was in that lavender room for a little bit before coming back here, and back here's where I saw him. But yeah.
Yeah. Like some of which
Yeah.
being there talked about the trip of Chicago, Illinois, and stuff like that.
There's such cute pictures of her.
I had a fun time at the wedding. Exhausting, but fun nonetheless. And I was freaking battling a cold in the fucking middle of it too. So that's
Poor girl.
and a worst timing ever. And I got it from the freaking nail salon of all places. Damn it.
Poor Raquel, like that's what I get for going out of the house. God dang it.
Yeah, getting my nails done, of course. Okay,
Well, that
I will
just teaches
check it
us a
out.
lesson. Yeah.
You think we had a nail salon, everything would be like nice and clean. Nope, I got cold from the nail salon.
See, this is why I'm glad I do my own nails and stuff. I mean, I don't do much with my nails, but when I do it myself.
Yeah, but nothing you can do. It happened, and I'm over with the cold. I'm just at the tail end of it right now. It's acting up a little bit, but I would say by the middle. I would say the end of the week. The flare-ups of the congestion will completely disappear. But thank you for everyone for being here. I'm gonna get going. It's like midnight. I'm gonna get something to eat and go to bed and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And thank you for everyone for being here. I want to say thank you to Alicard, Real Wave Nation Gaming Clips, Hey Lord Corey, Wild Arms on Rumble,
Yeah.
Jamie Lynn Simmons, Sashi, Gorilla's Random Thoughts, Kevin Theme Park Adventure,
Hey, Kevin.
Outlaw Bill,
Hey, Bill.
Lemon Pie,
Ow.
and Anti Jill. I didn't forget no, I did not. Cuban Theme Park Adventure. Yeah, let's make sure I didn't forget. I think that's everybody. Yep, those places can be petri dishes. As much fun as it is to get that done. Yeah, I pretty much found out the hard way. Oh well, c'est la vie.
Yeah.
Good night, guys. This is Anti Jill. Good night, Jill. I think that's everybody. Just want to check here. Oh yes, Simon Shift. Thank you for being here, Simon Shift. Thank you so much on the Rumble. Let's see here. I want to go through things real quickly. I think that's it. Yep, we're all good to go. All right. Thank you guys for being here. Love you all. It's good to be back.
Thanks, everybody.
Yep. Hugs, hugs. You guys have a good rest of your evening. And we'll catch you guys later. Meow. Meow.
If this is your first time being here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RaquelSSG2211. Catch you later.